I'm watching the Anna stuff without you.
Yeah, that's fine.
No.
I'm waiting for you.
Marcus says hi.
Hi.
She says she's watching a Netflix show without me. All right. Anyways, what up, everyone? To our show we call Shooting the Shh, where we talk about news, pop culture, and entertainment. Cool.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
What? You okay? All right, cool. So let's do our introduction. We got 3 special guests for this evening. Let's do our first one. We got to get our soundboard guy. All right, drum roll, Marcus.
Oh.
Jaymix1, what up?
That was pretty good.
Right?
I'm not sure, like, what playing field that qualifies for a drum roll, but
Motorboat, drum roll, you know.
All right, next up, let's do our. You got your drum roll ready? Oh damn! Oh damn!
Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, we've got Datu Bastardo.
Wow.
I mean, that was necessary for that.
That was good. Do that again. All right.
oh yeah, of course.
Let's do this. Let's do that again. Oh wait, real quick though. How you doing, E?
I'm good.
Man,
Cool.
it's been a while since I've heard that voice.
Yeah, you know.
Oh,
All right.
man.
And last but not least, we got
Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, the one, the only, Mr. Stank Palmer.
Hooray! Hooray! I'm here. Yes.
that was too good. That was too good.
Oh,
How y'all doing
Goodness.
this evening?
Great.
doing good.
Hungry.
Glad to be here.
Dinner on the way, so
No, yeah, happy to have you guys here. Let the shenanigans commence. All right. So how we usually like doing this, we like showing a couple videos before we get into the news stuff. I found a couple. They're pretty short, so I figured I'll show a couple. So let's check it out. All right. First off, we got this one. I thought this one was pretty cool. This one is a blind skateboarder. Check it out.
Oh, interesting.
Dude, that's wild.
That's impressive.
insane. Like, too damn good.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts.
That's gnarly for sure.
I'm pretty curious. Hey, Maggie.
Oh.
Here's the guy.
This is sick.
particular
Yeah.
scene so many times,
Oops.
and they want.
Oh, I was like, what?
Wait, what?
That's crazy.
That's
I-
wild. Yeah, that's
So
pretty
my-
impressive.
I mean, it's not a knock to any of them, but I'm just curious if they knew how to skate before they lost their vision, or if they learned to
good point.
skate before
Or sensitive.
either way.
Yeah.
Either way.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
because I used to skateboard in college, just to get around campus, but I couldn't. I could barely ollie. You know what I mean? And I could let alone couldn't get on a rail like that.
Oh, hell no. No.
So doing that on top of being having to
being blind.
figure out your depth perception, right, and your what distance you
yeah.
are from the rail and all that. That's crazy.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah. I
Yeah.
didn't think about that.
I feel like they would have to have some knowledge of what those shapes look like beforehand. So I'm assuming they probably lost their vision, just
Yeah.
because they're. How do you describe to someone what a half pipe is, or a rail, or how to ride
Right.
one of those?
yeah, true.
You know.
Yeah.
What up, E? Welcome
What up?
back.
Hey, real quick, let's say what's up, real quick. Hey, Nerdy Curious, how you doing? What's up, Canada?
What
And
up?
DJ Maggie Uh-oh.
Hey,
So we have to be appropriate.
Hello,
no.
DJ Maggie.
Hello. How are you doing this fine, lovely evening?
Wow.
Hey.
Hey.
I think you should have put that
Yeah,
disclaimer
man.
on the show like at the very beginning.
Oh man.
Mm. Hey.
All right, so we're gonna throw you backstage. No, I'm just kidding.
You know what I'm saying?
That's your niecey. That's your niecey. Okay.
Right.
So, Nerdy Curious says, I would have ended up on my ass even with my vision. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, definitely.
So,
I can't skate to save my life, so yeah.
yeah.
I mean, it was impressive to watch the first one like do a backslide grind. Like, dude, like
It's impressive that you know what that is.
The extent of my my skating ended and began and ended with Tony Hawk pro
Yes.
skating. And I think I know who my character will be on the 2022 edition.
Nice.
Right.
Oh, no.
Awesome. Yeah, I guess we could do one more. I don't know. I thought this is kind of it's ESPN, all ESPN centered. I guess the ESPN algorithm has been working on me. All right, so this one is cheerleader saves a day.
Shoulders. We got toss holding Pfeiffer. That's Kelly.
We
is
don't
not
have an
tall
extra
enough.
ball anywhere.
Major
Like,
issues here in
seriously?
Portland.
No, not even in Pro League. They don't even have.
Why don't we get a new ball? Yeah, why don't the cheerleaders? They're used to going up high. Let's get get the cheerleader up. Get her up there. This is how you do it.
Wow, he's really excited for
Give
that.
her the no, she's got it. Oh, what a play! The cheerleader saves the day, and that's her one shining moment. This place is on its feet. The cheerleader is the hero in Portland. That may fire up
I mean, that's
Indiana
awesome
now.
She was able to do that, but I mean,
Race top.
what?
So
I don't have any extra balls.
No,
So
not even
ima-
in Pro League. Not even in
So-
the Pro League. They have an
So imagine if you had an announcer just announcing your whole life. Marcus takes a drink. Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is where I'm like with him, and I go start moving out of frame, like, you know.
Right, like the fuck? Like,
It's all
got
you, man.
way too excited
Yeah.
over.
like that. What made it even more funny and not funny was the fact that like that was like the biggest cheer moment of her career in the NCAA tournament.
Yeah, probably.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Indiana is down 16 points. It looks like their fans have really nothing to cheer for.
Oh, that's also true.
You got a point there. You got a point.
Got to cheer for something. It's the NCAA tournament. Come on.
Yeah. But honestly, though, was a 12 really going to beat a 5, especially St. Mary's? Yeah, come on.
Well,
So-
you know there are a lot of upsets in the.
There are Cinderella's every year. I get it, but you know that one is already looking like it's over. So yeah,
Yeah, I mean, St. Mary's cheerleading squad.
really,
Indiana cheerleading squad. Oh yeah.
I don't know.
That's hilarious.
Oh man. All right.
Well,
Cool.
you know, that's awesome.
Well, but yeah, actually, I guess we're in the middle of. Oh wait. Yeah. All right. Cool. Let's jump into pop culture. So we'll keep it sports.
Sporty ball.
This one's big. Any WWE, WWF fans? I'm sure
Right
you guys
here,
saw this.
sir.
All right.
True and true.
Razor Ramon.
yes.
Why you gotta bring
Rest-
this one up?
Yeah. Wrestling legend,
Oh,
WWE,
what?
Hall of Famer Scott Hall dies at 63. One of the most influential men in the history of professional wrestling died Monday, according to WWE.
That's crazy.
It was let's see. Oh man. Okay, so he's a two-time Hall of Fame inductee, broke his hip last month and had severe health complications during surgery to repair it over the weekend. Damn. Oh. Kevin Nash.
About the severe complications or about something else?
Apparently, he had some blood clots that came, I guess, came free during the surgeries from what I read. So what I understood. So yeah,
That's crazy. Oh,
That's
man.
crazy.
And he had just beaten back addiction.
Yeah,
You guys know anything about Diamond Dallas Page? I guess he helps wrestlers that have have gotten into trouble with drugs and alcohol after the business. And apparently he was helping him. He helped Jake the Snake Roberts, another very iconic character from the 80s.
Yeah.
And he had beaten back all of his demons. He had stopped drinking. He was straight. He was clean. And he went in for, I would assume, it's not, everyone says, every surgery that I don't have is, minor. So, but according to what they said, it was sort of a minor procedure. He had a hairline fracture on his hip. He broke it, and then he went in, and then all of a sudden took a turn for the worst on the table. So,
it feels routine. It's not like a transplant, right? Or like a bypass or any of that. That's what makes it sad, man.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, he was such an influential wrestler too. He never won the world championship or anything like that.
Nope.
But anyone who watched wrestling at that point of their lives or during that generation can point to Razor Ramon as just, even if you haven't watched wrestling for a few years, you know who Razor Ramon is.
Yeah,
Other than him holding the Intercontinental title, being that type of a champion, and then him and Kevin Nash to revolutionize the wrestling world when they jumped ship midway through, everyone lost their ish and then became one of the biggest storylines in the late 90s with the NWO. Hogan, dude, you couldn't ask for a better career.
Yeah, that's the one big shame in all of his careers. He never got a major push to be a world champion or to be the standard bearer for a major organization. I grew up in the 80s, so I remember when he was wrestling in the AWA, and he was wrestling with another great wrestler who also passed, Kurt Hennig, Mr. Perfect.
Mr. Perfect, yeah.
They were a dynamic tag team in the AWA years. And again, like I said, it's a kind of a lower promotion, but a very popular one back in the 80s. And yeah, it was Scott Hall, Kurt Hennig, and they were a very popular promotion, very popular tag team back in the day. So yeah. Sad to hear that.
Wild.
So, were you gonna say something, John?
Yeah, I was just gonna say. The funny thing about Scott Hall / Razor Ramon, when he appeared in WCW and he was going by Scott Hall, I didn't know where the Razor gimmick ended and the Scott Hall, the man person, began.
Yeah.
But I think it speaks so much to his character work. The Razor character, I feel like he's admitted as such that it was inspired by Scarface. But as a child of the 90s, I guess I wasn't watching Scarface. That was my first introduction to this archetype. And so when I saw him as Scott Hall, I was like, oh yeah, this is his mannerisms. This is how he speaks. I was bought in.
Well, I feel like we could do a whole presentation on WWE and WWF with you guys. You guys are so well versed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what that says about me, but
I do have.
I think that just speaks for our age and how much consumed.
That too.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I'll say this. My last favorite wrestler was Jake the Snake.
There you go.
Yeah.
Iconic.
That's the last time I was watching wrestling.
One of the best on the mic too, by the way. Very good talker on the mic. So very good.
Yeah.
And still on TV on AEW on Wednesday nights. But I do think, I still watch wrestling as an adult. I think it informs a lot of the way we receive media. I think a lot of media is informed, and especially reality TV. Wrestling was kind of the original reality TV when you think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. When it talks about scripted reality. And I think a lot of what we saw, not to bring up old-ish, but with the last presidential cycle, this was someone who was informed by professional wrestling, to play politics, to play political media. And so, being familiar with the form, I think, is kind of important in this climate.
Definitely.
Well, just to add on top of this WWE hype or discussion, just so everyone knows, Stone Cold Steve Austin is making his return at WrestleMania this year.
Yeah. Wow. I'm not sure I feel about that one.
We'll see.
I mean, he has a crank neck. He's got two fused vertebrae in his neck. He's got 2 bad knees. Like I said, the nostalgic person in me would like to see him come out and do well against. I think it's Keith Owens coming up here at WrestleMania.
Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens. Sorry, Kevin Owens. The realist in me knows Kevin Owens is probably going to have to carry him around the ring. Like I said, who knows how much he's got left? Who knows? Maybe he might turn in a pretty good performance, but I'm not going to say like he's going to come out and be the Stone Cold of old, but we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. Hey, Air 2015, what's up? Air 2015 says wrestling. This up MCE's alley.
R's alley, yeah.
Yeah. Watched a lot of it growing up. Watched a lot.
Nice.
Yeah.
So for me, I watched a lot of it, but then once it went like NWO and all that, that's when I fell off.
Oh.
So yeah.
He makes good stuff though.
Yeah. I know. I've always heard it and all that, but yeah. Anyways, rest in peace to Scott Hall and sending love and prayers to his loved ones. And yeah, man, it's like as Nerdy Curious said, 63. That's really young, I mean, it's unfortunate.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right. So let's go from that to the hardest working man in showbiz.
Me?
No wonder he has been one of the hardworking men in television. Steve Harvey claims he paid the IRS $650,000 a month for 7 years because accountants were ripping him off.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard about this.
Insane.
So during a recent appearance on Tuesday episode of Earn Your Leisure podcast with some co-hosts Rashad Bilal and Troy Millings, the Family Feud host returned to an accountant he has discussed previously about owing the IRS $22 million in 2008. My accountant died, and an accountant that worked for him called my lawyer and said, "We have a problem," he told the host. The 65-year-old continued, "She had found on the floor all my tax forms for 7 years, signed with a check stapled to them. The longtime game show host discovered that the people he hired to handle his finances were cashing the checks, keeping the money and not turning in the tax forms." When asked how they could use the checks that were signed out to the government, Harvey explained they didn't cash it. They took the money out of the account that matched the exact number. And so he ultimately paid the next 7 years, $650K a month.
A month.
Ouch.
On top of still paying for his life.
No.
Yeah.
You do that to me, I'm coming for blood. That's it.
Well, the guy was dead, so
coming. The debt falls on, the debt will fall on his family. Then you're not taking 600. Some of his family members had to profit from that.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting some of it.
Hell yeah.
$650K a month.
A month, dude.
Oh,
So how much money do you have to be making a month to be able to pay that out and still live your life?
I know Steve Harvey got a lot of gigs, but
bruh,
31.2 million
in 7 years, dude.
On time.
Yes.
Ow.
Oh no.
So he never did jail time because
somebody gonna die.
Ow.
Someone gonna die. $31 million of my money. Oh hell no.
Dude. $650K a month.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That is an insane check to write.
Yep. I'm definitely going to go to jail if I was Steve Harvey. I'm going to
jail. Not for tax issues.
Not for tax issues, dude.
Right.
So
for mass murder, for real.
So the crazy thing too is he when he found out about this, he thought he would lose everything he ever had, including the former fashion designer. I sat his wife. I sat my wife down and she cried, and I held her and I told her it was going to be all right. I was going to get us out, he said. The game show host kept his promise. I just went to work. I took every gig and every contract, and I worked and worked. I hung in there and I had a big deal come through in 2012, and I got free, and it's been okay ever since. So here, what I'm trying to think though is, what was he doing? Because he had the Steve Harvey show.
Family
he was
Feud.
hosting like Family Feud. That's right.
He had the radio show.
So I think the big deal that came through was Think Like a Man.
Oh yeah. Yep.
I think that was the
Was that on Paramount?
The movie.
Oh, the movie.
Yeah,
sorry.
I know that, but did he write it or what was his role in that?
Yeah, I think so. Let's look that up. He was either the writer or the EP.
That came out at 2012, apparently.
Oh, that was that last.
Yeah,
thing
that was
got him
the.
on
That's what I say. Yeah, that was the big deal that
Yeah.
came through.
Wow.
Can you imagine going to work every day and realizing that you're not able to truly enjoy the fruits of your labor because you know the fruits of your labor are going to the IRS to the tune of what is it?
$650,000 a month.
I'd be one bitter son of a bitch. Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Sorry. My bad.
Oh, you're good. You're
Oh, you're good.
Yeah.
We're past.
It makes me
Okay.
cuss.
So here you go. So four friends. Here's Think Like a Man. Four friends conspire to turn the tables on their women when they discover the ladies have been using Steve Harvey's relationship advice against them. And it was the writer was his book, Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man.
There you go.
It's kind of like a Hitch movie.
Based on that.
Kind of like
Yeah.
a Hitch movie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Whoops. So
Who's in that?
boom.
It was actually a pretty good movie.
It is.
Gabrielle Union, Chris Brown, Kevin Hart.
IMDb thinks differently.
Michael Ealy.
Yeah.
IMDb.
Taraji
I mean-
P. Henson.
Yeah, Taraji, Megan Good.
Yep.
Oh,
Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got Turtle, the guy that played Turtle from Entourage in there.
Yeah,
Look
they
like-
did.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, people will go to see that movie.
Yeah. So yeah, props to him though.
Yes.
What?
Anyone want to read that?
What happened?
The chat.
Oh, okay. Hold on. All right. There you go. Nerdy Curious says he also has quite a few books, like what we said. Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man.
My bad. Wrong button.
Whoop. He also wrote books. Yeah. And it's just Vernon. Here we go. Brace yourselves, everyone. When do accountants fall over? When they lose their balance. Dun. Wah, wah, wah.
Hilarious.
So yeah, at least so he paid it off in 2012, and I guess he's been able to enjoy his money for the last 10 years, hopefully.
I hope so.
Yeah. That's crazy. That is
You
insane.
can't get that 31 million back.
Yeah, but if he, like I said, if he was making enough money to still live comfortably and write a check for $650K a month, he's doing all right.
Yeah.
Even still, because he's doing better now than he was back in 2012. Because Think Like a Man 2 has come out. That came out in 2014.
Hey, more
There's
power
a second
to him.
one?
Yes.
Oh.
More
Wow.
power
Yeah.
to him, man. God bless him. He was able to pay that
Oh,
off
for
and
sure. Yeah.
still come out of it, come out of it reasonably okay. I'm happy
Well,
for him.
and wait,
Yeah.
on top of that, though, he didn't blast the dude or the firm or anything like that while he was going through it.
Yeah.
Like we're just now finding out about this. What, 7 years later,
Mm,
or more? 10 years later. It's
Yeah,
2012.
10 years later, yeah.
later, we're just now like hearing about this. So that's pretty.
I wonder if Steve Harvey's going to do something about that, though. He can't sit quiet and just kind of take the high road on this one. Not for 31 mil. There's no high road.
Well, I was gonna say, right. No, I'm with you 100%.
We're going
But
low.
I'm just saying, like, while he was going through it, like, it wasn't, he didn't put anybody
Oh,
on
no.
blast. He didn't do the woe is me. He buckled down, did what he needed to do. And now that, that's probably been settled.
Does anyone
He's like,
see like a
he's like,
type of
I'm at
movie-
work, and when I come back, all y'all are dead.
I'm
When I come back,
Exactly.
all y'all.
I feel like
Exactly.
Steve Harvey brand to use that as a flex to like work ethic, bootstraps. That's
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
why he's flexing it on a podcast. He's not throwing them in the dirt. He's taking the
Right.
high road. And I mean, I think the opportunities that he has now is probably a result of him like putting his head down, busting his butt, and
Yeah.
now he can comfortably pay that 31 mil, and maybe he writes in his live journal at night. But
Right.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like okay, this is nerdy, but it reminds me like Arya. Was it Arya Stark has that list of people that she's like ready to take down? Game of Thrones, sorry, nerdy. Okay.
Or like Billy Madison, you know.
Yes, Billy Madison. There you go.
Yes, there you go.
All right. So going from one person having to pay off their debt to another person paying off their debt. A lot of these celebs got a lot of debt to pay. Nicolas Cage paid off debts with VOD films. But he stands by every role. I never phoned it in.
I believe that.
All right, so here we go.
Yeah.
So around 2014, after Nicolas Cage had a string of box office flops with the likes of Sorcerer's Apprentice and Ghost Rider: Spirit of Vengeance, the actor started becoming the face of straight to VOD action movies. Those roles piled up in the dozens as reported. A report surfaced that Cage blew his $150 million fortune, owed the IRS $6.3 million in property taxes, and was taking every acting role he could in order to get out of debt. I've got all these creditors and the IRS, and I'm spending $20K a month trying to keep my mother out of a mental institution, and I can't. Said about his debts, it was just all happening at once.
Dude, this reminds me of that one scene in Jerry Maguire where he's like, "You guys don't understand the pressure that comes with making $31 million." I'm like, come on, man. For real? Get your finances in order, dog. Get your finances in order.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on, man.
So right here, when I was doing four movies a year back to back, I still had to find something in them to be able to give it my all. They didn't work. All of them. Some of them were terrific, like Mandy, but some of them didn't work, but I never phoned it in. So if there was a misconception, it was that. According to G, go ahead.
It wasn't a misconception. They sucked.
Yeah.
It wasn't a misconception. Nobody was misconceiving anything. But maybe you felt there, people were misconstruing your work. We weren't. All those string of straight to DVD hits that you find in the bargain basement of some like gas station on the I-5 freeway on your way up to San Francisco, that was a misconception. That it's just straight garbage, hot garbage. Sorry, Nick. What do you want to do, man?
Yeah. And also, let's see.
Yeah, Ghost Rider was horrible.
I low-key feel like you're doing your taxes because the algorithm is just feeding you IRS debt content.
Yeah. Right? I know. Man, my algorithm's all fucked up. Okay. So according to GQ, Cage officially finished paying off all his debts a year and a half ago after signing on to star in The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. That film, which stars Nick Cage as a fictionalized version of himself, just debuted to strong reviews at the South by Southwest Film Festival.
What a great title.
It's a great trailer. I don't know if you've seen it.
I've seen it. It's good. He's actually pretty good. He looks like it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Cage said tonight. I haven't seen it.
Cage said that he had to pivot to VOD films because the phone stopped ringing with offers for studio movies.
No kidding. Wow. What a shock.
I wonder why.
I'm doing all these crappy movies, but the studio's not calling me for serious roles. Let me think.
So let's go. Let's throw back a little bit to. Okay, so when did he say he started doing VODs? Do you guys remember? Let's see. Okay, so around 2014. So let's read the titles that he's been in since then.
Oh, let's do it.
Just here you go. And let's see. And everyone count on your fingers how many of you've seen. Okay. So
the IMDb from hell right here. Here we go. IMDb from hell.
Look at this.
From
Look
14.
at 109 credits. Okay, here you go. Oops.
Hey.
All right, here we go.
I'd do it.
Oh hell, I'd do it in a second. I have low standards though.
Yeah,
I'm not Nick Cage. I'm not living in Las Vegas. I have low standards. You put me in any one of those, I don't care.
So these are straight VODs because I've never heard of these. Rage, Outcast, Left Behind, Dying of the Light, The Runner, Pay the Ghost, The Trust, Dog Eat Dog, Snowden, USS Indianapolis, Men of Courage, Army of One, Arsenal, Vengeance, A Love Story, Inconceivable, Mom and Dad, The Humanity Bureau.
This is like Steven Seagal's wet dream right here, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my
Mandy,
Lord.
Looking Glass, 211, Teen Titans Go to the movies.
Oh, that was good.
So but see, I think it's a 4-year span because then eventually he got into the Spider-Verse. He was Spider-Man
Yeah,
Noir.
that one was actually good. Spider-Man was good.
But he's talking about the VOD, so I think he had VODs for like 4 years.
Yeah,
And
Teen
then,
Titans wasn't a VOD.
Yeah,
Yeah.
neither was Spider-Man. So.
A Score to Settle, Color Out of Space, Running with the Devil, and then here's some VODs: Kill Chain, Primal, Grand Isle, Jiu-Jitsu,
Jiu-Jitsu, yeah.
Jiu-Jitsu.
I want to see that one.
The Croods 2, A New Age, Prisoners of the Ghostland, Willy's Wonderland, Pig,
Oh.
and then
Willy's
Unbearable
Wonderland?
Weight of Massive Talent.
Wait, wasn't Pig like an art house film?
Yeah, that was an art house film. So I think that's when his career started picking back up. I think.
I mean, you know, Nick Cage is popping in the Philippines or something like after that run of VOD movies.
Man.
All right. So out of those, have you any of you heard of those or seen any of those? The VODs at least.
No.
I'm not talking about the
No.
Croods or okay.
No. I usually don't
But
go
again, I'm not
dumpster.
going- yeah, I'm not digging in the Walmart bin for.
Yeah, man, I'm not
absolutely
dumpster
not.
diving at Walmart at 2 a.m. in the
Right.
morning.
But see, that's what I'm saying. The global views on that, you know. That's
Yeah,
why
still
like
made
'cause-
him some money, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, hey.
I mean, I think of WWE Studios. They're not making anything domestically, but globally, all those movies make bank. So
Yeah,
it's not a
true.
bad idea.
Sure.
That's true. Yeah,
It's true. It's true.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And,
like when
and again, for the record, I would star in any of those. But again, I'm not
Oh,
Nick Cage.
absolutely.
I will gladly be a horror for any of those movies. Just get me in one of them. I don't care. So let's put that out
Wait.
there right now.
hold up.
Sick and crazy.
Shout out Sick and Crazy. Okay, he said I saw so many of those.
Oh shit!
Jiu-Jitsu Pig on Netflix and Hulu.
dude.
Nice.
What's the review on jujitsu? Like, how is he in that?
Hey,
wanna-
I'm down.
Yeah.
We can do a watch party. We can do a watch party.
Jiu-Jitsu? I'd be down to watch that one.
Yeah.
At least the first
You know what? We
half.
should do a Nick Cage marathon, VOD marathon.
God.
Oh man.
We still haven't finished our family marathon.
Yeah. And Steve Crazy says, and I keep coming back for more. So let us know what you think of that. What you thought of that, Steve Crazy. Nick Cage fan much?
Right?
It's
She'll bring
not.
it up.
It could happen to you.
Uh-oh.
One of
Is
my
that what you
favorite Nick
think?
Cage films.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, that was a
Oh.
good one. Rosie Perez.
Yeah, Rosie
Which
Perez.
one?
I like that one.
It could happen to you.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's a good one.
So hey, props to him for paying off his debt. But
Thank
he
you,
was
right?
he was nowhere close to doing what Steve
31
Harvey did.
mil. Yeah.
That is insane.
But I'm curious what he blew 150 mil on.
Coke.
Oh, he was buying like baseball cards and shit. Like he had
Oh,
like
really?
comic books. Like it was pretty. I feel like this was a thing. Also,
Oh.
there was Nick Cage's extravagant purchases. That was a trending topic for a minute.
Oh no!
Like
okay.
frivolous expenses. Jeez.
Oh shit!
Well,
I didn't. I just missed it. Private Ryan, what up?
What's up, sirs?
Hey,
How you doing? Long time.
Bam.
Connor was legitimate.
Yeah, but that was before his VOD stuff. Yeah,
Right.
that was a little while ago.
Oh man.
Oh, here you go. Dinosaur skulls, 2 albino king cobras, 2 Bahamian islands,
Wait,
Oh, he owns 2 islands.
exotic cars and motorcycles, luxury yachts. It's very easy. Apparently, this is what I'm learning. It's very easy to blow $150 million if you're
I
Nicolas
mean,
Cage.
I could blow 150 mil. I could definitely.
Oh yeah, this fool bought a haunted house.
Oh, jeez.
oh here you go. Yeah, let me pull it up. Here.
Just
Oh, here
why? Why?
I think
All right, here you
he's
go.
got
Let's see.
audio issues again.
Oh, spent 150 mil on that headshot.
Okay, so he made over 150 mil on Gone in 60 Seconds, which was a great movie. Love that movie.
It was. I agree.
National Treasure, Snake Eyes, and Wind Talkers. And here you go. Oh yeah, the Dinosaur Skull as well.
Oh, jeez, dude.
What?
2 albino king cobras.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
I
we're
would-
missing 2 Bahamians.
Wait. What did he buy him for? The Cobras? What? Go back up.
Protection.
No.
Some say he used it. For,
Oh.
oh, like this.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's how D's nuts started. Oh man.
Crazy.
Wait.
Well, here's the thing. If he still owns all this stuff, he could sell it because right now, like,
right,
people are really into purchasing cards and all that stuff.
King Cobras though.
And
I don't know
I'm
about-
pretty sure the IRS would have seized some of those assets already. So
Luxury
offset that
yachts.
cost, right?
Wow, yeah, that's a nice yacht.
Yeah.
A famous haunted house. Why, bro? Why?
Drunken
Pig
heads.
heads? What?
A pyramid tombstone, dude.
I mean,
Oh wow, the first Superman comic.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of legit with that. Yeah.
I mean, what?
What up, Master Mix crew?
Hey, Master Mix crew, what up? What up? But yeah. So, anyways, going back to this, I think one of you guys mentioned it. It's definitely all these people, even especially athletes. They need a good money person to teach them finance and how to like invest and save this stuff.
Right.
Mm-hmm. They do.
Then you hear about people, scamming 31 mil from you, and it just makes you not want to do that.
That's true. It's tough. Nerdy Curious says people can make crazy amounts of money, and if you don't know how to manage it, it doesn't matter how much you make. Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah. Very true.
Just a point of order here. Are we ready to, move into the adult portion of the program here as it relates to my beverages?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Do it. Yes.
Wait a minute.
Okay. All right. So moving on from there, let's see. What should we? Oh, here we go. We're gonna go from that to let's bow our heads, I guess, for
Say a prayer.
the Maury Pauvich show. Oops. I just totally messed that up. Whoops.
And you're even making it worse.
Okay. Maury is ending this season after 3 decades on TV. After 30 years of dramatically issuing paternity tests and being the highlight of the sick day television lineup for countless school children in the days before streaming platforms and dedicated children's entertainment networks existed, tabloid talk show Maury has been canceled.
Oh.
The first show debuted in 1991 as the Maury Pauvich Show, but the title was eventually shortened to Maury in 1998. He basically said he's like, I need a rest. I'm tired. Let's see.
He needed a rest, is what he said.
But
Yeah,
thought
I mean,
his show got canceled, so I was like, wait, which one?
No.
Yeah.
He was right here. 6 years ago, when I was ready to retire, my NBC Universal family asked me to continue the show, even though I told them I was ready for assisted living out of loyalty to NBC Universal and more than 100 staff and crew members. Tracy Wilson and I agreed to one more deal. I'm so proud of my relationship with NBC Universal and all those who worked on the Maury show, but as I occasionally tell my guests on Maury, enough already. So yeah, he basically didn't renew his contract anymore.
So he got tired of telling deadbeat dads that they're not the father.
I mean, at one point, what point did Maury Pauvich start looking back and say, you know what, this is what I'm gonna have my legacy be? Is this, is the bottom of the barrel, the basest, almost the basest form of human society, and we're just gonna go and just air this out, and that's what I'm gonna make my show about that. Like, at what point do you just turn around and say, you know what? Yeah, let's just make this my legacy.
When you see the money rolling in and the numbers.
You go. There you go. And yes.
I mean, exactly. See, this is the thing. Like, this is the iconic quote that everyone used to use in the 90s and 2000s was like, "You are not the father," you know, and those are the memes where you had the guys running around, they're like celebrating, like, "Yes, I'm not the father," So,
but then it also like puts the lady in like bad light. Like, who did you spread your legs for? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
So,
I'm honestly surprised it lasted this long.
Me too.
I didn't even know it was still on the air. To be honest,
I didn't either. Yeah.
I didn't know either, but apparently some people still do.
Because this is a complete spinoff of Jerry Springer. Like,
yeah,
pretty much.
Well, I mean, that was the thing. Like the 90s, 2000s were all big about like these talk shows, right? and then kind of gravitated towards like I guess like the talk. And,
Yeah,
like,
there was the
Like Donahue, Ricky Lake,
Ricky Lake, Sally Jesse Raphael,
Sally Jesse Raphael. Yeah.
Geraldo. Yeah, all of them were about this, this kind of salacious TV.
Yeah, there's this new Vice series called Dark Side of the 90s where they actually explore kind of. Did you guys talk about this on a previous episode? I feel like it was brought up.
Someone briefly mentioned it, but go ahead, go on, because I don't know about that.
Yeah, I want to say it was Ricky Lake. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but there was a host brought on a guest. I think the premise was I'm in love with you, and it was two friends, and it turned out two friends who were both male, and this is in a culture, the 90s, where sexuality was taboo, right? Mm-hmm. And the one of them revealed their feelings for the other on national TV. A couple days after the taping, there was a shooting, and that person got murdered because of the incident. And it was the domino to like kind of bring down those talk shows, I think, and for good reason, right? But I'm surprised that Maury was still kind of caking off that type of TV.
Yeah.
Do you guys recall what incident I'm talking about?
No,
I heard something like that. I just didn't know the full details about it.
Yeah, I'd heard something about that too.
Yeah. I think it was Ricky Lake, but
oh, really? Okay.
Oh no, it's Sick and Crazy just said it's the Jenny Jones show.
Jenny Jones. That's right.
Yeah,
Right,
that was the other
right.
one. Yeah.
Nice. Wow.
Yeah.
Nerdy Curious always. And how do you know this stuff, Nerdy Curious? Okay.
So I remember that. Yeah.
Okay. He also showcased special kids who were talented singers, dancers, artists.
Oh no,
So it wasn't always
that
paternity or lie detector results.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maury didn't start doing the lie detector results until after Jerry Springer died down.
Okay. Got it.
After Steve had his show.
He's like, somebody has to fill this void. It might as well be me. Way to go, Maury.
Sick and Crazy says I watched it during jury duty. The Jenny Jones show. That's funny. So hey, Maury, wish you the best of luck to you and congratulations on I guess on 30 years of television.
Yep.
So what's happening in this freeze frame is what I am curious about.
Someone's talking to the hand.
Lil Nas X. Somebody's talking to that.
I have no idea.
Unfortunately, that looks like a paternity suit, all written all over it with just
right. Oh man.
Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, so
maybe he'll actually
congratulations
retire.
Yep. Yeah. Good luck in assisted living, Maury.
Yeah,
that's what he said, right? He said
that's what he said. Yeah.
Yeah. So, no, I mean.
So I do find it. Oh, sorry. I do find it fascinating how daytime characters can become iconic just because there's a segment of the population that just stays home. A lot of it is just think of college students can make someone like Bob Ross iconic, because they were home.
Bob Ross is fresh.
Yeah.
Bob Ross is fresh.
Legendary.
It's wild. It's wild. All right, so let's go from one celebration to another celebration.
Ooh.
Amanda Bynes, conservatorships.
Conservatorship.
Sorry, I'm getting an echo. Terminated by judge after nearly 9 years. Her conservatorship has been terminated, coming to an end after nearly 9 years. She rose to fame as a child actor on Nickelodeon's All That in the 90s, and then starred in a slew of hit movies in the early 2000s. Has been under conservatorship since 2013. The conservatorship is no longer needed. There's no longer a need or required, and therefore the petition of termination is granted. This was in the county of Ventura. She's done everything the court has asked over a long period of time, and the judge congratulated her. So it seemed like an easier run for her than Britney. Yeah. But I wonder if the Britney's made it easier for her.
I think so.
So
Sounds like yeah, probably.
So congrats to her, you know.
Yeah.
'Cause I know we talked about it. I know she hit a couple bumps, and that was the reason why she did get the conservatorship. I'm glad, you know, she was able to get her life under order, and congrats to her.
She was looking like the female Marilyn Manson there for a while. I was like, I'm a little worried about Amanda Bynes, but looks like she's come out. I don't know if she's going to get back into Hollywood, but she's definitely, I guess, you know, sane enough to get out of conservatorship. So good for her.
Yeah.
Can you elaborate on that?
What, on her look?
Yeah, like what was she?
Well, there was like, you know, and as I'm, you know, scrolling through the world that is social media and just life in general on the internet, I remember a few years ago, I distinctly remember where she was wearing a black hoodie and she looked like she had bleached her skin, or she said that, you know, she's playing around with skin coloring, and she'd look and she'd wore these colored contacts that made her eyes look white, kind of like Marilyn Manson. And I was just like,
Got it.
oh yeah, let's go with that look. That look will definitely get you a hit in Hollywood. Let's do that. But, you know, I mean, props to Amanda. I mean, she's able to get out of it. Like I said, she probably did, you know, right on Britney's coattails as far as getting out of conservatorship. But at the same time, what is it? 9 years? 9 years in conservatorship?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is see? But what's there? What's left to conservator ish? What's there? What's left? There's nothing. Has she made it? She hasn't had a hit in like what, forever?
She hasn't, but those residuals are.
See, I wouldn't know about that. See, I'm not like Hollywood like y'all.
I'm sure she's still doing very well, and especially with like all that coming back.
See, but I see that guy. What's his name? Dante Bosco. He shows his like residual checks. He does that thing on TikTok where he guys guess how much did I get paid, and he takes out this stack of checks. He said he just pulls out random ones and see what he can buy with it. And I think one check he got like, I don't know, like $15. One was like 10 cents or something like that.
Yeah. I mean, there's some of those, but also those are probably from like one-offs or like baby commercials, you know, that maybe air, you know, once every 5 years sort of thing.
Right.
But if you're a regular, you know, TV personality, you know, you have a show, like she had the Amanda show, not, you know, like that was her show. That is
Marcus,
still,
do you get residuals?
I don't get like official residuals, but what I do get is in the contracts that I work like for commercials and stuff, they are allowed to air them for a certain amount of time. Yeah. And if they want to air them for longer than that, then they have to pay us again.
There you go.
So I have gotten random checks and they're like, okay, we're renewing it for a second or third or fourth cycle.
Nice.
So
commercials you can get good. I had a buddy who was in a he was in a McDonald's commercial. They ended up airing that throughout all the football season, and he like made major bank off of it because of the residuals.
Yes.
So yeah, if you can ever get that national commercial, it's bank.
Exactly. Yeah, I was in the Cutwater commercial during Super Bowl.
That's right.
And so
did you get some money? Did you get the checks on that yet?
I've gotten one additional, and they'll probably be running it for a while. So yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
I'll probably get some more. Yeah.
My hero.
So if Marcus disappears on us, we know why.
Hey.
All right.
I did a Guinness commercial a few years ago that I'm still getting checks for.
Nice.
Yeah.
Love it.
You need to do a Corona commercial.
Yeah, exactly. Or Budweiser, dude.
Yeah. Bynes, who is now 35 and engaged, is currently a student at the FIDM, which is Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising, where she is pursuing a bachelor's degree. So congrats to her.
Awesome.
So Nerdy Curious says, free all these women, free them all.
Yeah.
Dear Ashley, that's me.
That's me.
I mean, isn't it great that, isn't it weird that all you hear about these conservatorship like stories are all about women? It's incredibly paternalistic. Like, I'm like, do these women really need to be like, you know, whatever? They need to be protected, and they need the help of the courts to control their finances and their life. It's ridiculous to me, but okay.
Like I said, I'm waiting for somebody to pop up and do a conservatorship on Kanye.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
I mean, if anybody needs one.
Oh. He's the damn definition of conservatorship. Look at
right. Just saying.
All right. So I'm going to let me see.
Make a hard left turn.
No,
And
this kind of gonna be a.
Left
This kind of gonna
backwards.
be a. It will be a little bit. Here you go. All right. So I want you guys to name this tune.
Oh shit.
Okay. Hopefully you guys didn't
me
look
and
at the
John are
title.
out. Me and
And
John
anyone in
are
the
out.
chat. Oh, you guys saw it? You guys saw it?
I haven't looked at anything.
I'm just
I haven't
saying,
looked
me
at
and John
anything.
are
I
out
didn't
since
see
DJ.
anything.
Okay.
I hated this show growing up. But go ahead.
All right.
I
Name
saw
this
it the other
tune.
night.
Here you go.
From days of long ago.
Voltron.
Oh, you're gonna- there you go. Boom, you got it.
Regions of
It
the
was
universe.
what?
So the
Voltron.
reason Voltron. So the
Oh,
reason
Voltron.
why, yeah. So the reason why I was mentioning this, check this out. This
Are
I
they
saw
breaking
this
metal lines.
I saw this morning. And I was like, holy shit! All right, but we'll talk about it. Voltron live action movie in the works with Rawson Marshall Thurber directing. I don't know if you guys know who Rawson Marshall Thurber is, but he was the director of Red Notice, which was a film on Netflix with Gal Gadot and The Rock and what's his face?
Okay.
The Canadian guy.
Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, that's right.
Reynolds,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Reynolds.
Which
Okay.
was it was okay,
It was okay.
but it was fun, right?
Sounds like
But-
Rock is gonna help direct and co-write this,
Who?
according to the article right there.
Dwayne.
Yeah, Dwayne Johnson.
No. That's the director. The director of
The filmmaker
Red
who also
Notice.
directed Dwayne
Yeah.
Johnson
Yeah.
films, Skyscraper and
Oh,
CCI.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So
No, they're just name dropping.
what do you guys think?
It's a cash grab for opening weekend. Just
Yeah. Right.
You are pulling at the heartstrings of the kids that grew up on this shit from the 80s
In the 80s. Yeah.
and 90s.
Right. Name an 80s or 90s anime reboot that someone did that was successful in the box office. I'll wait.
Transformers.
Transformers. I mean, that can be kind of
That could be debated.
That can be debated.
That was successful in the box office.
yeah, it
Yeah.
had like
Box
3 of
office.
them, so
You're right. That's what I'm like.
I mean, yeah, the box office says otherwise.
Yeah. I
Till
mean,
Shy went crazy and Megan they canned Megan Fox. Then it went nowhere.
Because Megan Fox is freaking psycho, but that's a different story.
Yeah, but she's hot.
Yeah, she is hot.
I mean, as far as live adaptation goes, yeah, Transformers would be the closest thing that we ever got
Yeah.
that they've done. Because we all know what they did with G.I. Joe, and that pretty much.
Oh, hell.
Yeah.
I'd forgotten all about that. Like,
Yeah.
So on this, there is a lot of interest in it. It's actually created a bidding war.
Oh.
Of which
Right here.
studio is actually going to be behind it?
Yep. So you have in the works, let's see, Warner Brothers, Universal, and Amazon are among the 6 or 7 studios and streamers in the mix for the
Wow.
package, according to sources. Netflix, which was behind Red Notice and streamed the animated series Voltron Legendary Defender, is not in the running, say sources.
oh, wow.
because if it pops off, there's hella money from toys.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
If they do, bring
The
back
merch
the
on
Metal
that,
Lions
yeah.
from the 80s. Bring
Yep.
that shit back. And I will buy it.
That would cost too much to manufacture, but yes.
I mean,
I don't care.
I'm sure a lot of people are seeing it as another Transformers. Really,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those
real
that don't
question is,
know.
will it be-
Yeah.
Well, I love my robots. If you could just look,
Yes.
I love my robots. So
There you go.
you get me for sure, but I'm
Right,
not sure
yeah.
how I'm not sure
Right.
that's gonna work.
wait,
Voltron
so
starring Nicolas Cage.
Fuck.
Yeah.
You know what, man? Okay, you just ruined it right there.
all right, I'm kind of
Wait.
curious from the
Oh.
toy perspective. If the movie bombs, but there's a run of toys, is the value high or low on those? Because if it's a successful failure, like a massive failure.
That's why they have different revenue streams. That's why the toys are going to be a
Right.
revenue stream.
Oh no,
Yeah.
no. From the collector standpoint,
Oh, hell yeah.
oh man, there was this really terrible movie, and they canceled all the toys, but I got one, or I got.
It
It
could drive
depends.
up the value.
Could.
Yeah,
It
it could.
Yeah.
Depending on like what the toy was made out of, for sure. I would think. And if like there was like some weird off release that they produced that's out there, yeah, it would
I'm
drive
curious. Are there any toy collectors in the chat? Let us know. I know my cousin kind of collected some of those stuff, or he collected more sports stuff. But I'm curious if there are any toy collectors. Let us know. Nerdy Curious says the villain should be played by JCVD.
Choke my bed down.
I don't know if this counts as a toy, but I do have a board right here.
Everyone, no, not so much.
My eyes are blistering from JCVD because he was such a tour de force in Bloodsport that I got to see him again in Voltron. No, yeah.
So E, can you tell us what those? I might have missed it. What what figures you got behind you?
Oh, those are. First of all, yeah, they're the action figures. My kids called them toys. I call them action figures. But these were giant robots. These are all Japanese from Japanese cartoons.
Nice,
like from the 80s. And the last one on the right there, I got for my birthday. That's Daimos. That's Guy King and Great Mazinga. So, I love mine.
Nice.
I love mine.
Awesome.
I'm gonna get more too. I can't wait.
Dope. Sick and Crazy says, "LOL, come to my basement." From Hot Wheels to Lego, Transformers to robots.
Yep. Nice. See?
Oh boy.
Yes, I'm sorry. Correct us. Collectible figures, not toys.
Not toys.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Not toys.
Sorry.
Sorry.
We apologize.
Where's Voltus V?
Voltus 5 from the Philippines.
5. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
That's a Philippine reference right there.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm not too many high hopes for this for me personally, but I'm looking forward to it because I love Voltron growing up. So
put it this way: if the trailer looks sick as fuck, then yeah.
People are gonna
go watch this shit.
Yeah. Everybody is.
Yeah.
If Nick Cage is in it, it'll flop. Straight to VOD. Who said Nick Cage? That's a terrible idea. Oh God.
It's Private Ryan. He's trolling you. Private Ryan.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Come to my basement. That's creepy. Yeah.
Come to my basement. Legos. Transformers and robots. Yeah.
So is anyone?
I do remember the other Voltron one.
Yeah, it was
they were all cars.
Yeah,
there were cars. What was
they were cars. It was Voltron.
It was Voltron. It was just a shitload of cars that they combined to make one big.
Yeah, they look like a fucking bunch of Yugos and Geo Metros that would piece themselves together and make a robot. And the Tigers are like, really? Can't you get your own gimmick, man?
Metros.
Look like Yugos and Geo Metros. Like, get out of here, man. Go to another galaxy and go help them out.
All right. Moving on. Anyone here looking forward to Stranger Things?
No.
No?
The new season coming up?
I couldn't get it.
Yeah, the new season.
I'm looking forward to Stranger Things, the XXX parody.
Hey, yo. Hey. All right. So we got, I guess there's a couple set photos from season 4. So some stuff to look forward to for people.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, whoa, what?
You knew what you were getting when you asked me to come on this damn show. Don't act all surprised now.
For a second,
especially I got my alcohol right here.
No worries. So for a second, David Arbor, who plays Hopper, looked like Jason Statham to me for a quick second.
I see that.
A quick second. A very quick second. But
I can see that.
Yeah. So we'll see where it goes. I mean, they look all grown up, man. It's crazy.
Yes. Hilarious.
So there you go. If y'all want to check it out.
Better be a good story. It will be, right? It should be good, right?
Yeah.
It should be
hopefully.
good.
Same writers. They're not. No, there was no writer defections that they were reporting of. No, everyone's pretty much staying on.
Yeah, it doesn't say. But I guess there might be a sequel or spin-off series beyond the show's current story and cast. Of course.
Yeah. Stranger Things XXX.
Oh man. All right. But yeah, so season 4 will be released in 2 volumes. So cool. Yeah, there you go. That's Stranger Things set photos.
Nice.
Cool.
All right. So I guess we can go on to music. Let's see. Where should we start here? Let's start with this one.
I feel like I'm going to have a get off my lawn moment here.
Not yet. Don't worry. You will in a little bit, though. Okay. So if you guys remember that video that we played of the little Ukrainian girl singing "Let It Go,"
from last week.
yeah, it obviously it caught a lot of eyes, and so they had her perform at a concert. The young girl who comforted other Ukrainians by singing the Frozen hit, singing the Frozen hit, delivered another emotional performance at a benefit concert in Poland. Amelia Anisboyevich, a refugee from Ukraine center, singing the Ukraine anthem at the start of a fundraising concert for a country that is fighting Russia's invasion in Lodz, Poland. So I guess she was able to flee the country, huh?
Well, they got her out.
Yeah. But yeah, so anyways, she was able to perform in Poland, and I guess it turned out great. Oh, wait, here you go. Let's hear the anthem. We won't know what it sounds like, but we can at least.
7-year-old Amelia Anisovich, once again, a voice of hope for Ukraine. The young refugee taking center stage in front of a packed stadium in Poland over the weekend, opening the Together with Ukraine charity concert with her country's national anthem. Thousands in the crowd lighting up their phones as the special little girl with a very big voice sang her heart out. Earlier this month, the world was first introduced to Amelia and her unwavering voice in this now viral video. As Russian forces advanced into Kyiv, Amelia seen breaking into song in the middle of a bomb shelter in the capital city with a powerful rendition of Let It Go from the movie Frozen. Let it go. Her performance soon capturing the hearts of millions, including the song's original singer, Idina Menzel, who shared the video along with the caption, "We see you. We really, really see you." Amelia now safely in Poland with her grandmother, brother, and mother. Her father reportedly remains in Kyiv. The 7-year-old said her dream was to sing on stage one day in front of an audience. That dream now realized, an unexpected voice lifting up an entire country.
And Disney executives are saying, yes, yes.
Right, that part.
Nerdy Curious says the kids are adults now, and I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah,
I know how I feel about that. That's damn awful. That's what I feel about that.
And she also says, I think she is sweet and a bright light in the mess of a war, but this feels almost exploitative.
Totally exploitive.
Yeah.
It smells a little bit for sure.
Yeah.
But
So-
I mean, she's if she gives people hope, then I mean, is she really being exploited, or is she really being a real symbol for hope? So
Could be both.
could be both.
Yeah.
Could be
Yeah.
It's
both.
not mutually
It's
exclusive.
not, it's not black and white out there. So yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Okay, so moving on. I guess last night, I don't know if any of you heard it or saw it. The iHeart Music Awards were last night.
Oh, were they?
Yeah. It was LL Cool J actually hosted it.
Oh, I missed that.
Interesting.
Yeah. So let's see. And here are the list of winners. If any of you care, we'll just go through it real quickly. Stop me if you guys want to comment on it. So best cover song, socially voted category was Good For You, Olivia Rodrigo, doing Camila Cabello's song, I guess. Producer of the year, Phineas. Do you know who that is? Stank?
Is that
I have
Billie
no-
Eilish's brother?
No, I had no idea.
Is that Billie Eilish's brother, Phineas? No, not the same Phineas.
Maybe,
Could be.
Could be.
I don't know.
could be.
Songwriter of the year, Omer Fedi.
Yeah, let's go with that.
What?
dance
So,
song.
like, what
Go
song
ahead.
did he, or what songs did he write?
Let me see. Let me look it up.
I feel like for songwriter, the only name I recognize is Max Martin, which is weird because I only know him from NSYNC, Backstreet Boy, like writing all the '90s pop hits fame. And so it's kind of interesting that he's still relevant in 2022. But I think I could be wrong, but I feel like the same team that wrote the hits from the past, they're doing all the K-pop stuff now.
Probably that makes sense. 'Cause,
Okay,
I mean,
so
if you know how to write a hit, you know,
Right.
The
so he
ingredients
so,
are probably still the same.
So Omer Fedi, he performed on and produced Lil Nas X's song Montero, "Call Me by Your Name."
There you go.
Okay.
Boom, makes sense.
All right.
He also produced the Kid Leroy and Justin Bieber single "Stay."
Okay.
That's a hit on the radio.
Yeah. All right, that's fair.
Yep.
Okay. Dance song of the year, "Do It To It," A-Craze featuring Cherish.
Oh, that's a remix of some sorts.
I was like, oh, okay, sure.
Cherish came out like mid 2000.
Country artist of the year, Luke Combs.
Cool.
Great.
Alternative artist of the year, Machine Gun Kelly.
Oh,
Really?
Really?
Wait. Who are the
MGK?
others?
Right here.
All Time Low, Billie Eilish, Imagine MGK won over Imagine Dragons. Interesting.
Alternative album of the year, Happier Than Ever, Billie Eilish.
Okay.
She was the only one in that one.
Yeah,
exactly.
hold on.
Exactly.
Hold a second.
She's the only alt
Yep.
performer out there, dude, or what? What's going on with
yeah.
that?
They put out an album last year.
They just
Well,
made that
she was
for
probably
her.
the only
That
one
category.
that entered in that category. What up, Rose?
Hey, Rose, how you doing?
Rose, what's up?
Yo,
What
yo,
up?
Shout out,
yo.
Rose. Country song of the year is "If I Didn't Love You," Jason Aldean and Carrie Underwood.
Sure.
R&B song of the year is "Leave the Door Open," of course. Bruno Mars, Anderson .Paak
course.
as Silk
I
Sonic.
mean, what were the other ones? Damage, Good Days, Heartbreaking. Okay.
I mean, like when you go up against that,
Yeah.
It's Leave Leave
iHeart
the
Radio
Door.
Award. Yeah, that's the right song.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you guys
Yeah,
feel
exactly.
about how do you guys feel about that pairing, Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak and the whole Silk Sonic thing? It's almost like their songs are so, to me, they're so perfect and they're so catchy, they're such earworms that after a while, I don't want to listen to them anymore. I mean, they're really catchy for like the minute that they're there. They burn bright, and then after a while, they're just.
See, so the thing with Bruno and Anderson is those two, they're like really fun guys. Like they're personality wise, like super chill, super awesome. Like, and so I think their pairing was literally just two dudes jamming out. Like, and that's just kind of how it started. And they're like, fuck it, let's
make an album.
Make an album, and that's how that came out.
Yeah, I
That's
feel like
why I
both of
listen
them. Oh, go ahead, Jay.
No, I was just saying that's why I listen to the B-side stuff. I don't really listen to the stuff that they play on the radio.
There you go.
Yeah. That whole album, that whole Silk Sonic album is pretty fire.
Well, I think the dope thing is musically it's very complicated music, which you don't really hear in pop radio a lot. But I feel like they're both winning because Bruno gets the credibility by working with Pac, and Pac gets Bruno's platform, so it's a win-win for both. As far as like Burning Bright and Fading, I think it's just overexposure. I think Bruno's platform is way too bright, and these songs, because they're so complicated, like they're gonna sound good in 10 years. They're gonna sound good in 20 years.
They're gonna be classics in 10,
they're
20
gonna
years.
be exactly. We're gonna hear them at every wedding, and they, the weddings I've done, I've DJ'd at. They've already like those get the biggest response of the night.
I believe
but,
it.
It's just overexposure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have you played their Love Train cover?
No, I've only played Leave the Door Open, and that saving it for the last song, biggest sing along of the night.
Oh heck yeah!
Of course.
Yeah, absolutely.
And by the way, I forgot DJ Rose actually went to the show, and she said even more amazing live. Their show was dope.
Yeah. Yeah, a friend of mine went this past weekend.
bet.
Same thing.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Sorry, let me jump back real quick because I totally missed Nerdy Curious's stuff. So she said, yeah, that's Billie Eilish's brother. Max Martin is so influential in modern pop, period.
Yeah.
Swedish pop producer. And Phineas was recently in Turning Red, and both him and Billy wrote all the songs for that
right.
film.
Yes. That's right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at what was the band called? Four Seasons?
Four Town.
Come on,
Four
Town.
Town.
Four Town
forever.
A Four Town album would be sick. Yeah.
Right.
Oh man, too good. Awesome. Okay, and then we got R&B album of the year: Bruno Mars, Anderson .Paak, Silk Sonic.
Of course.
Sure. The hip hop song of the year was "What You Know About Love," Pop Smoke.
Really?
I'd give it to Essence, even though it's
Yeah, I
not
was
really a
gonna
hip hop song. I would put Essence more R&B
In that
but-
category, I would put Essence over it. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Because I
defer
don't
to
even
y'all.
know what that song is. I don't even know what You Know About Love is, or who Pop Smoke is.
R&B Pop Smoke.
I'm completely unfamiliar.
Nope.
So hip hop artist of the year is Drake.
Boo. But I guess
That's how you really feel.
Out of those options, I guess so.
Hip hop album of the year, the off season, J. Cole.
Nobody else put out an album last year?
Yeah, where are the other
Nobody
ones? I know what.
Nobody answered in that category.
Or they just put out like EPs and singles, and that was it.
That was it.
Oh, that could be. Yeah.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. R&B artist of the year, Jasmine Sullivan.
Okay.
That was a good album.
That was Hotels, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
HEAUX.
Yeah.
Yeah.
HEAUX Tales. Yeah.
iHeart Trailblazer Award, Megan Thee Stallion.
What is the
What trail did she
qualification
blaze?
to be a
Yeah.
trailblazer,
Let's
right?
see.
What
let's
trail
look it
did
up.
she blaze?
Let me look it up.
I was gonna say something really.
Oh, you want me to say it? I'll say it.
Yeah.
The big booty trail. The big booty trail.
I
That's what she-
mean, right?
come on now.
Dragging that wagon trail.
When I'm thinking
I
about
don't- I mean,
Trailblazer, I'm thinking about like Joan Baez or someone that actually will moves the song and the music
Moves the
transcend
needle
the actual
forward.
the
Yeah.
artist. Megan Thee Stallion. What is she?
Mm.
Come on.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Excuse me, Megan Thee Stallion.
All right.
Oh,
All right.
man.
Rock song of the year, Waiting on a War, Foo Fighters.
Okay.
All right.
Sure.
Rock artist of the year, Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters.
Okay.
Wow,
Rock
shit,
album
that's
of-
doing it, huh?
Rock album of the year, Medicine at Midnight, Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters.
So they just cleaned up.
Oh
Don't worry.
God, they have a. Sorry, say that again.
No, they just pretty much swept the rock category.
Yeah, Foo
Yeah,
Fighters. Which
Yeah,
hey, you know what? I would agree.
But look at this Social Star Award, socially voted category, Bella Porsche.
Who
Winner.
the hell is that? Or any?
I
of
know,
those
I
people?
know who Claire Rosencrantz is. I just don't know who the other individual. Ty Verdes, I do know who that is.
I don't know.
I
who
just
any
don't know
of
the
those
others. I'm sorry.
are. None of
Oh,
them.
sorry. Jumping back real quick. Hey, DJ Popalog, what up? What up? How you doing? Shout out.
Hey, what's happening?
What up?
Says what? No Little Sims for hip hop album. Stomps out of room.
They don't play no Little Sims on the radio. That's
Yeah.
You will
Oh,
not
this
find Little
this is
Sims
the
on
iHeart Radio. Yes, music awards. Oh, man.
And then Nerdy Curious also says, I feel like the albums aren't fan voted. Not all of these are fan voted.
Yeah.
Agreed.
All right.
SoundScan voted.
Torculator. What's up, DJ Newton? How you doing? What's up, cuz? We were asking earlier.
It's
I don't
the
know if
radio.
you know much about collectible figures, if you know much about that market. Let us know. Oh God. Here we go. Ready, brace yourselves.
I got it.
Why are Uber drivers upset with Silk Sonic? They leave the door open.
Ah.
No, that was whack.
Ladies and
Okay.
gentlemen, he will be here every Wednesday. It's just
All right. Best lyrics, socially voted category. All Too Well, 10-minute version. Taylor's version from The Vault, Taylor Swift.
I don't want to hear a 10-minute version of any song these days. But moving on.
All right. Best new pop artist presented by Stifle, Olivia Rodrigo.
There you go.
Okay.
Philippines
Okay.
represent.
There you go.
Best new alternative artist presented by Stifle.
Who?
Mainskin.
Synergy. Who's Stifle?
Yeah. I have no idea.
We don't care.
Best new rock artist presented by Stifle, Mammoth, WVH.
Sure.
Well, who the hell is Stifle?
That's
All of a
what I'm
sudden
saying.
did their own little.
Like a Razor Cup, like presented to you by Schick, best new hip hop artist. It's like, who's Stifle?
Oh, here you go. TikTok Songwriter of the Year.
Socially voted. Jax.
Socially voted. Jax.
Who the hell is Jax?
Sorry.
Mortal Kombat.
We're just dating ourselves right now, you guys. We're dating
Okay, so
ourselves.
if you want to know
okay
who
with that.
Stifle is,
And you know what?
wanna know-
I'm happily dating myself. 'Cause
Right?
I don't want
I'm
to
okay
know
with
any of
that.
this.
Sure. Stifle is an investment global wealth company, apparently.
Oh, so the money. I get
Oh,
it.
wait a minute. Is Jax the one that did Island Boy?
Oh, Island Boy.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, no, for real. Hell no.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Oh my god, that is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Oh,
Really?
Nerdy Kid says, I like Jack.
Boy.
That's
She's
that-
actually
Island
creative. I
boy.
like her.
Island boy.
not a certain song that has a certain day in the title. Would you put that? Would you put Rebecca Black up against?
Oh fuck. Yeah, honestly, I would listen to gonna get down and bang. I'd listen to that over Island Boy shit. God damn.
You know what the worst part about this list is?
Fair warning.
Oh,
The worst part about this list is there is so much good music being put out today by very talented artists.
Yeah.
and you will never
And-
hear it
Hear
on the
that.
radio.
Yes.
Because
Never.
the radio isn't a viable place to find new music and hasn't been since
Mm-mm.
1995.
Amen, brother.
Hey,
100%
serious,
agree.
you are correct though about her. She could really sing. I actually heard her later down the road, and she actually.
I
does.
don't doubt that she can actually sing. That was just a horrible presentation of humans being alive.
Well, that and her true potential of what she is now.
That was God.
Yes. Yes. No, let's just
But yeah.
But yeah,
Good
so
times.
here you go. We'll just go through this really, really quickly.
Finish the
Best
rest
comeback
of this.
album, Adele.
All right.
Best
real
music
quick.
video,
Really
Butter,
quick. Adele,
BTS.
better skinny Adele or fat Adele? Which one's better?
The one that's with Rich Paul, right?
Wait, what?
Skinny Adele. Skinny Adele sounds better
Skinny-
than fat Adele. People say
No,
that
Fat Adele had some great heartbreak
people
stuff.
say that the bigger Adele had like more, she had more presence in her voice. The skinnier Adele said like it sounds a little thinner. I don't know. I'm just like, I'm just parroting
Her
shit I
voice
read.
sounds
So
thinner.
I'm just parroting stuff I read. So
Oh, that's
I don't know
funny.
anything about it.
I will decline. Okay.
Good answer. Good answer.
Right,
That-
right.
Best fan army, of course, BTS army.
Oh,
Wow,
of
look at
course.
this.
Anyone-
Wait,
anyone
let's
that's
read. Wait. Hold on. I want to read all of these. Oh my god, I never knew they had all these names.
There we go. Here we go.
Arianators, the Believers, the Harrys, the Hotties, the Limelights, the Livies, the Louis, the Rushers, the Selenators, and the Swifties.
See,
Wow.
I think Ariana missed a point. She shouldn't have gone with Arianators. They should have gone with Areolas. That would have been better. That would have
I'd
been
be
a
an
better name
areola.
for a group. You know what I'm
I
saying?
would be an areola.
An
Yes.
areola for real. Sign me up.
Hell
You know what I'm saying?
yes.
Let's go.
I'd be an areola.
Let's
for
go.
sure.
Let's go.
Anyone want to clip that soundbite right now? Please.
Oh, Papalak says, "What's the Nicki Minaj gang called? Do you guys know? I don't know.
The Menage a
Wet
Trois
ass
gang.
pussies. Oh,
Menage a Trois.
The WAPs.
menage a twats.
There you hey, see? These are free. These are free, people. These are royalty free. You can take them.
All right. And this is the last time we're gonna see E. All right, just kidding. All right, female artist of the year, Olivia Rodrigo.
One time.
Male
One
artist
time.
of the year,
One time.
Lil Nas X. Best
Really?
duo, of
Interesting.
course, Silk Sonic.
Of course.
Best collaboration,
Absolutely.
Stay, The Kid Leroy and Justin Bieber. Alternative song of the
Okay.
year, Monsters, All Time Low, featuring Black Bear.
That was a
Dance
good one.
artist of the year, David Guetta.
Okay.
Song of the year, Levitating, Dua Lipa.
Really? That actually,
Wait. What was that? What else was in that category?
There's a lot of songs in there.
I kind of like that song though. It's catchy.
Well, you know the funny thing about that, or odd, is that she's actually being sued.
I know. I saw that.
Being sued.
Oh yeah.
Wait for what?
She's
It
being
sounds
sued.
hella close to it. Here,
So
let me
it
see.
does.
To what? I'm confused.
Hold on.
Okay.
I mean, we're not talking like Vanilla Ice. Dun 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 dun. We're not talking Vanilla Ice. But it's close though. It's close. It's very close.
You hear that extra dun?
That makes it unique. Like, no, man. The hood's looking at him like
He really thought that was like legit too.
Like your card just got revoked by saying that dumb shit.
Bruh.
oh man, you took one note out of the loop, dude, and then just did it. Come on now, man.
I'm trying to find the.
Oh, what's the other song?
I think JR. It's like a reggae band, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a reggae band. Yeah, here
Yes,
you go.
Reggae Man.
Oh.
Here you go. So this everyone knows Levitating. I don't need to play it, right?
Yeah.
No,
We'll
no.
just play the
I'm
radio.
levitating.
These are the days when you should say, I've got to live my life, I've got to live my life. All day, all night, party till sunrise now. Don't stop till you have lived your life, lived your life for real. Live.
I would like you to request. I would like to request you to play "Levitating" because I've never heard that song.
Are you serious?
I'm dead ass. I've never heard that song.
It sounds like it. That sounded like the karaoke version of this song.
Yeah, it did.
Oh yeah.
If you wanna run away with me, I know a galaxy and I can take you for a ride.
Yeah. You got
I
it.
had a premonition that we fell into a rhythm where the music don't stop for life. Glitter in the sky, glitter in my
Someone
eyes,
was
shining just for
inspired.
you.
What's up?
I have to play the
Someone was
chorus.
inspired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that's literally sounds like the karaoke version of.
Can
her
you
song.
say I'm about to get paid?
Bruh.
Damn, I'm gonna get paid.
Damn.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's too close for comfort.
too close.
Yeah.
Like
Alright,
the
okay.
whole damn song. That's wild. Anyways,
Yeah.
well, at least she won.
Let's see. Okay, so Nerdicure says on surface it's close. However, there are music commentators that say the band suing doesn't have a legit claim. Typically, they need to submit musical analysis, and the band did not.
So they not. So in other words, they don't have enough money to get the lawyers. and so-
Right. That's what it sounds like.
oh man,
Damn, spot on, close.
Yeah.
it's close.
Like it literally sounds like the karaoke version when you go to like the bootleg karaoke bar and they're like, we can't play the original, but here's the synthesized version.
yeah, man. Talk to
and-
Pharrell. Didn't Pharrell get caught out there like sampling some Marvin Gaye song or something like that? He got caught.
Blurred lines.
Yep.
Yeah, third line.
Oh, that was yeah.
He lost, right? He actually had to pay for that one. So
Yep.
Yeah.
That was
Nerdy
Robert
Curious
Dick,
adds because there are so many other songs that could go out into this band for essentially copying them. The thing was they needed to prove that Dua and her team heard that song.
shit. You just played
I
it.
mean-
There was the proof right there. man.
I mean, that's really damn close.
It's too close. It's too damn
Like
close.
if you
Like,
heard that song, if you heard their song, you'd be like, "This sounds hella familiar." Like it's
Yeah, to DJs that are like, like really experienced DJs, like I've heard that beat, I've heard that drop
Yeah.
before. Where have I heard that from? Oh, let me get it. Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah. So, anyways, that's the iHeart Music Awards. We spent too much time on it.
Nice.
In other news, I don't know if you guys care about this or anyone cares about this, but We got an announcement of a retirement. Daddy Yankee, the king of reggaeton, announces retirement.
About damn time.
About damn time. I can't stand
Daddy
it.
Yankee.
So
No
is he
more.
going to hand it down to Bad Bunny?
Yeah, right, basically.
Bad Bunny's a wrestler now. I think. Music, I only know him as a wrestler, as a pro wrestler.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I know about that too.
Is he really? Wow.
Yeah, he's going to be at WrestleMania. Bad Bunny.
Yeah. You know, surprisingly, he's actually a very good professional wrestler.
Yeah.
Really?
For real? Are
Yeah.
you serious?
Yeah, as someone that watches the product, he's a very good professional.
Nice.
He doesn't look awkward. He does not look awkward in the ring.
Wow.
He does not.
I'll take your word for it. Maybe I
He
gotta
has-
watch it then.
He has the height and build and everything.
Not
There
Bill,
are
but
YouTube
like-
videos you can post
Okay.
up.
All right,
Okay.
I gotta watch it.
All right, we'll check it
That's
out.
funny.
He doesn't look like a rookie.
Yeah.
Daddy Yankee.
So yeah, anyways, he's retiring at the age of 45. All
Okay.
right.
Next.
There's a resurgence. There is a resurgence of reggaeton, especially in the clubs. So what I've noticed playing out in clubs after everything opened back up is it's big tunes only. A lot of the new stuff, when you go out to the club, you're not hearing new hip hop, new R&B. You're hearing stuff from 10 years ago. You're hearing a lot of Neptunes. You're hearing a lot of reggaeton.
True.
So that's very interesting that he's choosing now, because I feel more than ever his career, he could probably cake off touring for a little bit.
He could.
Songs are
Capitalize on
Gasolina is very relevant right now.
Yeah.
And how do you know this is? How
That's
do you
what
know
they were
this isn't
saying.
some media? Yeah, he could be setting
Yeah.
this up for some sort of comeback album or something.
Yeah.
So-
I mean, yeah, it's true. I mean, that's what they were saying too. Is Gasolina was getting popular on TikTok again, so makes total sense. All right. Yeah, I mean, as we all know, sometimes you kind of have to look at news or certain topics with a, I guess not with a magnifying glass, but be kind of like just be careful about it, right? Because everything times it's all strategic, is what I was trying to say.
Absolutely.
That makes it. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Oh, here you go. Adam. Wow, nerdy curious. You just consume way too much media. Okay, so Adam Neely did a great video on the levitating lawsuit. In a good way. I'm saying in a good way. Did a great video on the levitating lawsuit. There's a lot of legal proof you need for a song to be considered as copied. There's a criteria.
You mean you can't just go before the judge and say, "Hey, judge, listen to this."
Listen, right? Exactly.
Now listen to this, and what do you think? Like, I don't know. That sounds pretty close. I don't know. I guess there is some sort of like legal definition for stealing, I suppose. But
you know that new sound you were looking for? Listen to this.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
And everyone knows that reference.
Oh my god.
Yes.
That's wild.
Okay. So for in Oscar news, Beyonce, Billie Eilish among those to perform at 94th Oscars in Hollywood.
all right.
Beyonce will perform at this year's Oscars, joining fellow artists like Billie Eilish, Reba McEntire, and Sebastian Yatra at the 94th Academy Awards.
Cool.
Beyonce's nominated for her empowerment anthem "Be Alive" from the film King Richard.
Good movie.
Yeah.
Although King Richard comes off as a sympathetic figure in that movie, and if you know the backstory, you know the real story. I guess he wasn't that great of a human being. So, but get apparently to his other family that they didn't even talk about in the movie. He apparently had another family, and his daughter doesn't have very glowing things to say about him. So, oh well.
Yeah.
And then let's see, Billie Eilish will be performing at the ceremony with her brother Phineas for their James Bond theme song "No Time to Die."
Mm.
Okay, movie.
And Lin-Manuel Miranda, of course, is doing the original song "Dos Oruguitas" from Encanto.
As long as it ain't that Bruno song.
Yeah, he had a whole explanation on why he chose, because he only can choose one song to submit to be, I guess, nominated. And he chose this one specifically because I think it reflects more of the movie as opposed to the Bruno song.
I'll agree with that. I can see that.
Yeah. So definitely check out that little interview. I think it was an interview or an article or something where he talks about that.
No, who's hosting the Oscars? Is it who's hosting the Oscars? I can't remember her name.
Oh my god, because there's a whole talk about it. Hold on, thanks.
She's a comedian. Like one of them is a comedian. Like
Wanda Sykes, right?
Wanda Sykes is hosting, but it's like a trio, I think. Right? Wanda Sykes and two other. It's terrible. I don't know.
Wanda's fucking hilarious.
She is hilarious.
That's a good look for Wanda. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, here you go. Boom. Oh, actually, this is gonna be a great trio. Here you go. It is. So I guess we can jump to that. Perfect. Okay, so we have. Whoops.
More money.
Propane. More money.
Okay.
More schools.
I know. Oscars do. So it's the host will be Amy Schumer, Regina Hall, and Wanda Sykes.
There you go. Amy Schumer. There you go. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, that should be funny as hell.
That should be hella funny.
That monologue in the beginning. Oh hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's gonna be good. So awesome. There you go.
Yeah, between Wanda and Amy not giving a fuck, and then Regina to smooth things over a little bit. Yeah,
exactly.
I think you let Amy play straight on that one. You let Wanda rip a little bit. Let Wanda riff. Wanda is buck wild. I've seen some of her stand up. She is buck wild.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Good. Make people uncomfortable. Make people in Hollywood squirm a little bit.
That's
I love
exactly
that. I gotta
what's
say
gonna happen.
During the Golden Globes, who's that one dude that does the Golden Globes, but he was like making everybody squirm for like all those years? What's his name? The British actor?
Comedian?
Ricky Gervais.
What's his name?
Jerky
yeah,
Gervais.
Ricky
I gotta
Gervais,
tell you,
yeah.
I watch
great.
those whenever I need a good laugh. I watch those. Oh man, I'm
Ricky
telling
is-
you, gold,
yeah, he's
gold,
awesome,
chef's
too.
kiss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chef's
Absolutely.
kiss.
Awesome. All right. Okay,
Yeah,
so
Ricky.
that is it for our music news.
Hey,
All right, so let's go on to this one. I think this one, let's go straight into this one. I'm sure people have heard about this last night. But yes,
about last night.
about last night. Let me pull it up.
I am relatively unfamiliar. That's what she said.
So there was a Tesla crash.
That wasn't
Oh.
last night. That's
Yes,
what
it
I
was
thought
last
you were going. It was not last night. That was last night, the day that I sent it to you.
Wait, is the night before that then? Hold on.
Yeah, a couple nights. About a couple nights ago. How about that?
Right. Earlier this week.
Earlier this week. And in other news.
Right.
I'm trying to find it.
First of all, who got money to do that to a Tesla? I almost shed a little tear, man.
So it
Oh,
was a
that Tesla
rental.
crash.
A rental?
Rental, yeah.
It was a rental. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Okay, so here you go.
while Julius is, you got it.
I got it. Okay. So video shows Tesla flying 50 feet into air in LA. This is actually in Echo Park.
Yeah,
A car
Baxter
gone wrong
Street.
in Echo Park has a LA PD offering a reward for the driver in the video, now seen by millions. So if you guys haven't seen it, here's some of the video. Might not be the right video. Let's see.
I think that's just the flying one.
Well, that's the one I want to watch.
No, there's
wild
one.
stunt and viral video
My
are now
parents
part of
can-
a police
I
investigation.
just want the
The
video.
LAPD looking for whomever it was that was behind a dangerous driving that sent a Tesla airborne. Fox 11's Travis.
Here you go.
Whoa!
Including that video
Right
that's
here.
now been seen millions of times. That's also now evidence in a police investigation.
Look at that.
Dukes of Hazzard mode, not a setting for Tesla drivers. In a video now seen by millions, a Tesla Model S skies it over the infamously steep Baxter Street in Echo Park before hitting a bunch of stuff down below.
Took out some trash cans and then took out my...
Random drivers showed up and wanted him to see a place where people have jumped cars before.
I heard a huge crash, and I walked out.
It is not a toy, it's not a game, it is a serious issue.
There you go. Look, it knocked out everything.
The Subaru driver who was hit.
Yeah.
Go to the video, that 1 minute. I think it's 1 minute and 20 seconds. It shows all the angles.
Yeah, I was trying to find that one. Hold on, let me.
Wow.
Wait, 1 minute into the YouTube video?
No. There, one of the videos that I sent you. Let me see if I can find it real fast.
Yeah, I was trying to find it and it wasn't. It says Twitter. Here we go.
You found it?
No.
Because this is the Twitter one. Here, hold on.
Yeah, I opened it up and it doesn't have.
I think he was trying to make the first flying car, the first flying Tesla. Holy snaps.
When I click that link, it doesn't.
Oh, wait, there. Yeah, here.
Which
it's
one?
a 1:35 video. Here,
Yeah, when I click it, for some reason, it's not.
If you, so when you click it, it says there's sensitive, sensitive video. Click on that, and then.
Nope, it doesn't go to that.
Damn it, Julius. Damn it, Julius. Here, hold on. All right, here, I'm putting it in the private chat. There. But yeah, so the apparently there was a guy that hosted a Tesla meetup. And
there you go.
Tesla meetup went. What's up?
This is the backstory?
This is the backstory.
Yeah, this is the backstory.
So guy, YouTuber hosted a Tesla meetup, and I guess like 100 Tesla showed up, something stupid, crazy. And everything went chill, everything was fine. And then after the meetup, this guy was like, "Yo, let me show you where David Dobrik jumped his Tesla." And he started at the bottom of the hill and went for it. You do with sound on, Julius.
Yo, your man's face.
A man's face was like.
These are all the angles from everybody that was there.
Okay, if the police are looking for the driver of this individual, I am going after all of those guys that have their phone out.
Oh, they got someone in the back seat too. It was a full car.
There were a couple people. Yeah.
And a cat.
Wow. And a cat?
And a cat.
Oh yeah, a cat too.
A cat?
Yeah.
Are they all okay?
Huh?
Are they all okay?
Who's the headlight?
Oh. Is everyone okay?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Looks like the airbags deployed.
All of the airbags deployed.
Everyone is fine.
Dumbasses.
That's a.
Oh shit.
That is a what? How much are those things?
I mean, they said 150K, but I don't know.
Okay, 150K total. Jeez.
Yeah, watch out. Everybody watch out.
Oops.
Yeah, Jackass Forever, IC Diva.
Hey, IC Diva, what up? What up?
Yeah.
You know,
so
I
my
bet
cousin
we're
actually
gonna-
lives over there.
So this is the meetup that he was talking about. Like, look, there's hella. It makes them look like assholes. It looks like
It
one
does.
of those.
If you go all the way back to the beginning of that video, it starts at the in the parking lot of the meetup. Yeah, like right there. Yeah. So he showed up. He's the one hosting it, and yeah, you see all the different.
No, I don't think he was hosting it. He was just there.
Yeah.
So what
No,
are these?
he was hosting it.
What are these rich
Wow.
kids and like trust fund babies and whatever, like
Basically.
parent, daddy's money, and they got
Apparently
like
he's the dude, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
wanting to live out their dream of Fast and Furious.
Hey, B Squad up in the house. What up?
Oh, we
guys?
got. Hey, we got a raid. Whoa.
What up, fam?
What up? What up, everybody?
What up, Diva?
Welcome to the party.
Hey,
Thanks,
what's up?
Diva.
28 Savage Jays, J Trey, April You Fools, Miss Tiff Star, Cassius Clay, B Squad. What up?
Thanks for the raid, Diva. Was hey.
Yeah, Diva 99.
Metaspin, what up?
What up, Meta? Hey.
Eureka Mama of
April, you
two.
fools. We're talking about Tesla.
Yeah.
We were waiting for you to get here, April. We haven't started the awkwardness yet.
The legend proceeds. The legend proceeds.
We're
I
just
like it.
talking about flying Teslas. That's all.
Hey,
Right.
real quick, just to reset the room. What's up, everyone? Welcome to our show we call Shooting the Shit, where we talk about pop culture, news, and entertainment. Right now, we're talking about this Tesla, this $150,000 Tesla that was crashed in Echo Park, LA. And these rich ass kids who are just treating it like it's nothing.
Yep.
I don't know if y'all have seen it, but here's the crash. Check that out. Look at that. Look at that.
Audio, sir. Audio, sir.
Okay.
Holy shit. All right, well, they're telling us to park here and get out, so.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, don't worry, JJ. We're going to get to we're going to talk about Marcus Stadium.
I don't know how it's possible, but this video gets dumber and dumber every time you show it.
Right, exactly.
The dad in me wants to take off my belt and slap the living shit out of all of these like kids, dude. I just want to just take off my belt and slap and just belt them all, dude.
Look at that. Do you hear that take off?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I've driven that street, and it is terrifying to drive up that street.
Yeah.
Because you literally can't see.
You can't see the
past
bottom
the
of
top
it.
of the hill. No, you can't even see past the top of the hill.
You know what though? But come on, man. Where's your guts? Do this in San Francisco. There's some hills in San Francisco
Exactly.
that make that look like a cakewalk. You know what? No guts. No guts. You guys are weak. To the people, to the Tesla meetup, y'all are whack. Do this in San Francisco. Do this in San Francisco. Y'all are whack. You hear me? All y'all are whack. Whack. Weak. Weak.
What's
Go
that?
do this in
Fremont?
Frisco.
Fremont Street?
Yeah, go do that shit.
Fremont.
Go do that in
Oh
Frisco.
yeah, Seattle Hills. No, so Metaspin says yes. Seattle Hills are no joke
Seattle
too. That's
Hills.
for
Yeah,
sure.
go do that in Seattle.
Yeah.
See what's up. Talk to me then.
Yeah, Miss Tipstar's been up that street too.
Yeah.
Cassius Clay says that's the new SpaceX prototype.
See, really, what I want to see is I want to see the video of them all lined up on the curb, all sitting down with the cops, just waiting to take them away. I want to see that video. That's the video. I
Oh
want
no,
to see.
they all dipped.
They're all
Yeah.
gone. But they're
They-
probably going to
they
go
did.
after this dude first.
So
Yeah, this guy,
yeah,
smart
no,
guy
exactly.
right here.
So the thing is, they were saying that the LAPD is offering a $1,000 $1,000 reward for anyone who has, I guess, the whereabouts of the
Oh shit!
perpetrators.
I knew this dude, and he was my
But yeah.
friend. I'm turning him in for $1,000.
Well, so that's the
I'm letting
thing.
you know
is
right
he
now.
this guy doesn't know the driver, according
Yeah.
to his video.
That's bullshit.
They're gonna still interrogate him. They're gonna ask him for to give all the names of the people he knows at the event.
Give
this
us
is gonna
the
be a chain
footage.
reaction.
I don't know
Right.
the driver. Come on, man.
Yeah.
That ain't
Hey,
gonna-
but real quick, just want to say thank you for the raid, Diva929. Everyone, please give Diva929 a follow.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. How was your
Thank
stream?
you.
You know what, my
Yeah, your mic keeps going up and down.
mine?
Yeah, yours.
Oh, it's cutting out.
It's not cutting out, but your volume keeps jumping
Oh, weird.
up and then down, and then up and
Okay,
then
they talk
down.
Funko Pops. Cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I want to know how to do dumb shit on camera, post on YouTube, and not go to jail.
Do it anonymously with a VPN.
Hmm.
All I can say.
Kids try to do that every day, Meta.
Yeah.
Right?
Get famous or die trying. That's-
Prime example is this video.
Yeah, this kid, like, look, he has 770,000 like subscribers. I was looking
Yeah,
at his
and-
videos too.
That's what
And
I'm
his
saying.
videos
Like,
are obnoxious.
he probably
going to-
bought his own Tesla with that YouTube money.
He's
Like,
going to
it's
jail.
not,
Crazy.
you
Yeah.
know, like
Get ready for
but-
jail, bro. Get ready for jail.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get ready.
So, anyways, that's the Tesla.
Dumb shit that happened this
Tesla
week
crash.
in LA.
No
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. So just to let everyone know, There's around 150K. There's a rental, and those people who crashed it, they just dipped and ran away.
Everybody dipped. Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah, you better pray that your friends ain't the ones that will push come to shove, snitch.
Oh yeah, my friends wouldn't turn me in for $1,000. Yeah, right. I'm turning you in, bro. I'm getting that 1,000, bro. Don't get it twisted. I'm getting $1,000 now. Come on.
Right.
Yeah. You keep doing that. Let's do that.
All right. Let's see. 10:30. All right. So let's see. What do we have left?
Crazy. Crazy, I tell you.
I guess we can jump to trailers. Let's see. Anything else interesting on these topics, you guys, that you saw?
No.
Okay.
I
cool.
didn't see, but
all right, cool. Yeah, so we'll jump to trailers because we want to hear about Marcus's escapades this past weekend.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we do. Yes, we do.
Of course we do.
J Trey's like, I want to. Yeah, right here. Let's see what J Trey say. J Trey said, I lost it. All right. Anyways, yeah. Let's go to trailers. All right.
These transitions, by the way.
Welcome to
they're nice, man.
Yeah, thanks. Welcome to our segment we call Caesar's Teasers, where we show some movie trailers that are coming up. What do you guys want to start with? You guys want action? You want comedy? You want dogs?
The one with Nick Cage.
We already showed that one.
The one with Nick Cage. Yes.
Good.
You know, I'll play this one because I'm looking forward to this one. I don't know if anyone isn't. It's the last season for this one, so it should be popping off. If y'all haven't seen it yet, you guys should check it out. Better Call Saul, season 6.
Ooh. We're on season 6 already?
Yeah, man. All right, here you go.
You ever feel like you're being followed?
Well, you know what they say. The wicked flee when no man pursueth.
You think we're wicked?
The days of
Who's here to see Saul Goodman?
laugh and run away.
You're the guy, right? What guy's that?
Toward a closing door.
Salamanca's guy. Are you building a case against Jimmy?
I'm just getting warmed up.
No one knows what we're doing.
Except for us.
The days
Whatever happens next, it's not going to go down the way you think it is.
Oh yeah. All right, so that was Better Call Saul coming out with April 18th, I think. All right, next up we got All the Knives?
Starring Nicolas Cage.
One can only dream.
I'm just playing.
Oh my god.
No worries. All right, here you go.
Celia.
It's been a long time.
They've
Is that
opened
Tandy
the
Newton?
books on flight
Yeah.
127.
Yes.
hijackers had help from inside our station here in Vienna. We need to find out if we had a mole.
Vic has me looking into Flight 127.
So this is an interview. I thought you were here to see if we still had that old spark.
It's old friends.
Oh, you can do better than that.
It's old lovers. December 2012. Paint me Celia's picture.
I was living the dream. Then Flight 127 happened.
The hijacking appears to have taken the most tragic development.
Someone in our station betrayed us.
What about you?
They cleared me.
Really?
If we started shouting mole, that would have been it for all of us.
We look at the evidence, we follow the facts.
Are you accusing me?
We want to keep this quiet. We can't afford the embarrassment of a prosecution. If it's Celia Harrison, I need to know the man I send can do what's necessary.
Got her right here in front of me. I can do this clean, but it has to happen now.
It's the things that we don't know that get to me.
Celia!
Who are you?
What we had was real, wasn't it?
Watching it.
Screw you, Jason.
All right, so that's all the old knives, and that is coming out April 8th on Amazon Prime.
Hey, yesterday I got 2 redemptions on me. One courtesy of JR over there.
All right, next up we got.
To be fair, I returned the favor.
Oh man.
Let's do this one. This one's called Our Great National Parks. I miss this voice. I don't know if you all miss this voice, but check it out. See if you guys recognize this voice. Oops.
I don't like it. I don't believe him when he's giving me these facts.
I get it. He brings an important voice, but
it's the wrong voice.
It's the wrong voice.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're gonna do something like this, I would like Snoop Dogg to do Planet Earth as a full. Come on, you didn't think any of that shit was funny? Planet Earth is hilarious.
It was good.
And it probably has the same effect as this. I mean, no offense to President Obama, but I don't know. That might not be the right voice for maybe.
Yeah.
I do miss his voice though. I do miss it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is Our Great National Parks on Netflix, April 13th.
Okay.
Yeah.
Might be good.
Next up, we got another live action. I know we showed the teaser for this, but this is I believe the final trailer. This is Halo, the series on Paramount.
Silver team, on me.
Oh, tomorrow.
There's something out there. Just beyond our reach.
It's like opening your eyes. For the first time, after living in the dark.
Your rage blinds you. Rage is all I have left. The Covenant will not stop.
What else are you willing to sacrifice?
Everything. What's the point in saving humanity if we're gonna give up our own?
I'm interested in finding a way to be less reliant on Dr. Halsey moving forward.
The truth could bring us all down.
There is something within us. Something sacred. Something worth protecting.
On me. We're all we have now. It's just us.
I feel like they're going for a certain demo there because if you haven't played the game, you haven't. There's no touch point there for you.
None.
Yeah.
To get the game, unless you played it, there's nothing.
This guy right here. He's actually trying to sign up for fucking Paramount Plus right the fuck now.
There you go.
That's Halo. That's Halo the series coming out March 24th. I'll jump back real quick. There's a good one. DJ Metaspin says, "I want the Honey Badger guy." To narrate. That'd be hilarious. That'd be a good one. Yeah.
That was a funny one.
All right, cool. All right, next up, this is a reboot. I don't think anyone really wants to see. I saw this. I was like, really? Hold up. Let me wait for the skip ads to pop on. Hey, but Alvin's such a nerd. Yeah, if you wanted to chime in on it real quick, let us know because we just literally showed that video a couple minutes ago. So if you want to chime in on
I wanted to chime in on the flying Tesla. I'm hearing more about how the YouTuber is getting heat for edging on the Tesla driver.
Oh, for sure he probably should.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Those meetups usually lead to trouble, you know what I mean? People just being idiots.
Yeah.
All right.
True.
So this one is Eraser Reborn. If y'all remember was it the 2000s or 90s movie Eraser with Arnold?
Schwarzenegger?
Here you go.
Arnold and Vanessa Williams. Good song, by the way, too.
Yes.
Mrs. Kimura, I'm here to offer you federal protection.
Oh, it's 90s.
I know you're afraid.
But you can save me, right?
I can help you stay alive. Congratulations. You've just been erased.
We've got the FBI with me. We'll take Kimura in our cells.
I can't let you do that.
There's been a breach. You know the drill.
I know what must be done. Let's go grab her. Game time.
The Mason Pollard I know would never do this.
Something very serious must have happened.
Bring him in alive.
Come on, we gotta go.
Rita! Pollard blocked Minnicamura's face. Her biometrics in his own from the CCTV network.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're start tracking him now and have issued a warrant for his arrest.
Just need your help. I need your help. We're here for you. You want me? Come get me.
I got you.
Hated it.
I have no idea who the talent are on this, but yeah.
The original movie wasn't that great either. So the fact that they're doing
so Metaspin says not the same without Arnold's voice, right?
Get down, get out of here.
that was good. Eraser. So that's Eraser Reborn, coming out June 7th. All right, let's do The Girl from Plainville. Rescued by. Yeah, let's do this one. I was trying to find the horror one.
I was low-key waiting for Nick Cage to come out in that trailer right there, like, pop out. I'm serious. It's like, it smells like Nick Cage.
Who's Conrad?
Michelle Cotter, 17-year-old girl. Texts her friends for 3 days telling them her boyfriend's missing, but this girl knew he wasn't missing.
Frozen again.
She was in contact with him the whole time. Right up until he killed himself. Just texts. Due respect. Those are messed up texts. I think she was telling him to do it. encouraging him.
I keep finding things out about him. It's like I didn't even know him.
It means so much to see you all here for Conrad.
It's strange that someone so close to him and we never met.
What do you think dying is like?
Just like floating on water.
They've opened an investigation into your connection with the death of Conrad Roy.
But I didn't do anything wrong.
There are text messages, thousands of them.
Go on, say it.
He was living with you when it happened.
You think I don't think about it every goddamn night?
We should be like Romeo and Juliet.
I'd love to be your Juliet.
But you do know what happens in the end.
Was this his first suicide attempt? No.
This kid has a history of depression.
How's this girl responsible this time?
There's no law against assisted suicide in this state.
She told him to drink bleach.
All he thought about was dying. Really just wanted to help him.
If we tried this, it would be precedent setting.
Lynn, do you believe Michelle Carter murdered your son?
I'm stuck.
Tell me what to do.
What motive could she possibly have?
Chris Carter will not be testifying.
This whole thing is a lie! He was the love of my life. I want to tell our story. Our love story.
Boom. So that is The Girl from Plainville, coming on March 29th on
That was
Hulu.
a little intense.
Yeah. You know, we take you on roller coasters. You know how we do it here.
I know we do.
I feel like that's a story I heard from social media. That really happened? Is that based on real life?
Yeah, that's what it
good
said.
question.
It makes
Feels
sense
like
that
it.
it is a
Yeah, yeah.
series, not a. I feel like for a movie that'd be too much, but maybe drawn out over a series, it would play better.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we have another reboot, I guess,
Ooh, yeah.
or
can't wait.
reimagining, of course. They just can't get original. This is A Time Traveler's Wife. If y'all don't remember, the one with was it Eric Bana and
Yes.
Bana and Amy Adams?
Amy
no,
Adams.
Amy, not Amy Adams.
No,
Rachel McAdams.
Rachel McAdams. Correct.
Yeah.
One of the Adams family.
It's happened again. The bed sheets will go slack. Or the shower will keep running. And you realize he's gone. It's just a pile of clothes.
It's not a superpower. It's what's wrong with me. I can't keep hold of the current moment. I just slide off. I fall back in time. It's not changeable.
When he's gone, I wait and I worry.
I'm always going and she can't follow.
I wonder where he is, when he is. If he's in danger. But I married a time traveler. It's complicated.
Wow. All right.
I feel like they put these.
God.
I feel like they put these like up and coming actors and actresses in these reboots, and they say, "Look, if you can make this go, if you can, get some traction on this, at least that's almost like a proof of concept for their viability in later films in Hollywood. It's like if you can't make this go, then and we're not going to spend like the millions of dollars it's going to be on a major original production because that is hot garbage." Right there.
Oh my god!
That is one season, one and done, right there.
I think, and the thing is, I think they're just trying to throw crap out there because they just try to keep up with the other, streamers and all that.
If they're doing that, they're succeeding. What's next? Love Boat, a Love Boat remake? Come on.
Oh, please do.
Bro, Gilligan's Island.
Please.
Yeah, Love Boat and Gilligan's Island. Let's do it.
Right.
Wait, as someone very unfamiliar with the original story, is it just some dude that turns into a puddle of water? Is that what happens?
Like
I never saw it.
Like he's Alex Mack.
He's in a closet or something, and then all of a sudden you see just a pile of clothes, and then then it cuts to a different, he's in a different time.
Oh wow!
So he just moves between different time frames.
It was hot garbage the first time around.
It was, it sucked the first time. And
is it supposed to be dramatic?
No.
Is it supposed to be like a tragic romance of some sorts?
Yeah, because there was a romantic aspect to it in the original. So it was supposed to be somebody. No.
It's based on a book, right?
Again, like I said, I'm not in Hollywood, and if they offered this role to me, which they'll never do because I'm not in Hollywood, I would take it in a heartbeat. So I could. I am free to comment on it and call it hot garbage because I'm not even in the running anyway. So.
Oh my god! Yeah.
Yeah, it is actually based on a book that was written in 2003.
I would just be pissed. You're washing dishes and you time travel and you leave the fucking sink running.
Yeah.
This motherfucker.
Now I gotta clean up your pile of wet ass
Here it
clothes.
goes.
And
So here,
all the
real quick,
water.
here's the premise of the book. It is a love story about Henry, a man with a genetic disorder that causes him to time travel unpredictably, and about Claire, his wife, an artist who has to cope with his frequent absences. Wow. Okay.
Oh man.
Time for a drink.
That premise just reeks of privilege. You got to make up shit.
He's got a genetic disorder.
Problems.
So my baby daddy got a genetic disorder, and he disappears every once in a while, right before the payments are due. Like, shut the fuck up! Ain't nobody believing that shit. Get out of here, man.
Fuck you, bitch. My time traveling ain't no damn disorder. Get out of here,
man.
I'm making most.
Yes, 2015. Yes, it was Bruce Banner, aka Eric Bana.
Eric Bana.
Wait, read about why she wrote it, Icy Diva. Can you clarify on that?
I think it was there.
I think it was in the in the wiki you're reading.
Oops.
Why did she? I want to know now. Now I'm interested.
Do we really want to know?
Not really, but
here you go. Here, so the author, who was frustrated in love when she began the novel, wrote the story as a metaphor for her failed relationships. Hey, she made bank off of it. She made bank off of it.
So she couldn't keep a man, so she decided to write a book about how she sucked as a partner. All right.
And how much? Hey, but you know what? Sometimes that's what inspires art. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, so is she saying all the men she dated are little boys? Is that what we're reading?
That's exactly what she's saying.
Oh.
They all left before they could get to the real me.
Wow.
Icy Diva says, hold up, what if it is his goddamn fault?
I mean, that's possible.
Oh, that's what she's saying, right? She's saying all men are turned into little boys.
They have a genetic disorder, right? That it keeps them from being present in the moment with me, and they all want to leave. So it's them,
so
not
they
me.
Wash dishes and then get naked and leave their clothes with the sink running.
See, this is why I need that female perspective on here, because y'all are too much. Right.
Oh, come on now, man. Come on. Let's start busting the female perspective and male perspective.
Oh, man.
Hey,
she said she wrote it because she had failed relationships. That's it. So and then the premise of the movie is that the guy's got a genetic disorder. All right, that's all I need to know. That's all I need to know.
God.
I got it.
And we are officially canceled.
Right. No, but men
we are really off the rails now.
Men are genetically flawed, and we're prone to cheating or prone to leaving. I get it. Thank you.
So Meta, yes, we've had the ladies on the panel, and I've invited a lot. A lot of them yeah, maybe.
Don't worry.
So you know what?
Don't worry. There'll be a spot for my spot because I won't be invited back after this one. So don't worry, ladies. You can have this spot. Believe me.
Wait, have you ever been on the show with Diva? Because I think the both of y'all on the show at the same time would be pretty.
Oh my god!
Oh, that would be
That would be a major derail. We want to get shit done.
Be awesome.
That's the whole point.
Just let it go.
Everyone would tune in though.
Point
Hey,
counterpoint.
this is a good one. Diva says genetic disorder equals has a penis. All right.
Oh,
hey,
man.
Meta invitation sent. I will. I'll hit you up. Awesome.
Hey, yes.
Hey, love it.
That's hilarious.
Oh. Hey.
Ooh,
I think we gotta put E on on timeout for a little bit.
He's like, oh shit.
Yeah, no worries, Meta. Don't worry, we'll hit you up for a future show. All right. Cool. I'm using this as an excuse from dates. I have a genetic disorder. Have you seen the time?
Oh wow.
Oh man, that's a good one. That's a good line. I dare you to use that. Any of you in the chat.
If you're on Tinder and you're dating
not that brave.
Put that as your caption. I dare you. Put that as your caption.
I'm not that brave now.
I dare you to go on the date and then just leave your clothes at the dining room table.
Yeah, I want y'all to know I talk all kinds of shit here, but I definitely don't have the courage to do any of the shit I'm talking about. This is my I get loose here at shooting the I don't have the courage to do this in real life. Let's be clear. I'm gonna be clear about that.
Love it.
Okay? Yeah, we will definitely ask questions about your current relationship on here. All right, cool. Cool. So that's it for trailers. Unfortunately, there weren't great trailers this time around. Usually, I have good trailers to show. So sorry about that, everyone. I know you're all disappointed.
I like the nature show. I just gotta watch it on mute, or maybe there's a commentary version.
It did look very cool, actually.
Yeah. So out of any of these trailers, what any of you guys curious about any of them or interested in any of them?
That Chris Pine one.
Chris Pine one.
The Chris
I
Pine
watch
one
it.
did look, with Tandy Newton. Yeah.
Because Standy looking kind of Mission Impossible hot. So
I mean,
she's looking kind of good.
I'm intrigued with the story of like the twist and turn and the backstabbing kind of deal.
Yeah, I'm a good sucker for a good cloak and dagger, kind of movie. I like those kind of movies.
Yeah. Cool. Awesome. All right. So Jay, get your stuff queued up. All right. So before we go on to that,
wait a minute.
First.
Wait a minute. Air.
What?
I'm not ghosting you. I'm in 1940.
All right, go see you naked in the Roaring '20s.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my god!
All right, so let's go quick announcements real quick before we go into our special segment. So, as you all know, we have Shooting the Shit, our live stream / podcast where we talk about pop culture, news, dating, and entertainment. It's every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. PDT. As you all notice, Neilsix isn't here. He probably won't be here for a couple weeks. He's dealing with some family stuff. So please send some thoughts and prayers and positive vibes to him and his family. Yeah. We're all here for you, bro. But yeah, so we're taking a break next week. I am going on vacation. A lot of us are going on vacation. So we will be back next Wednesday. 2 Wednesdays from now, April 6th. So maybe Meta, if you want to hop on that, because we don't have a guest lined up for that yet. Let me know.
April 6th.
Yeah. Cool. And
we know who won't be the special guest though.
As
One
y'all
and done,
know,
baby.
We got a Discord, we got a YouTube for our past shows. We also got our we also got our merch. So check it out. We got some mugs.
Oh,
we got some.
How can I be down?
I got you, dude. Give me your address. I got you. We got our mouse pads. We got other cool, fun stuff. So check it out.
He needs to make a
Mouse
talk.
pads. 1995 coming back at you.
What the? Whoa.
Yeah. And our illustrious guests we got here. We got Jaymix. What do you got going on, Jaymix?
Other than pop-up shows this week in the mornings, do have 2 podcast shows on Tuesdays with Keep It Abstract. Show starts around 10 p.m. And then tomorrow night on Thursdays around 9 p.m., we have the Fifth Wheel Podcast, where we talk things all couple related. So if you want to be on the show and want to talk shit about your significant other or bring them on the show, whisper me.
I'm
We
down.
would love to have you on.
Oh no, you better not. Marcus. you better stay your ass off that show. You better not.
Okay,
Shit.
so and Stank Palmer, I think a lot of you already know him. We got his Twitch right here. We got his Insta. Is there anything you'd like to plug, sir?
Yeah.
Any IRL stuff.
Yeah, per my last email, every Monday through Friday, 9ish to 11 in the morning on Twitch. It's no microphone, it's just music and a chat box and a whole bunch of shit. New music that you wouldn't find on the iHeartRadio Award.
Right. Wait a minute. So the
Every
name of the-
Monday. Oh, what's
The
up?
name of the show is what?
Per my last email.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because yeah, in my head, obviously I can't see what everyone's doing, but in my head, everyone is responding to their to their email inbox.
Yes.
Every
That's
Monday I play brand new music that just came out the previous week. So there's dope music still being put out by very talented artists.
Amen.
And I'm
Amen.
trying to give them a platform. So and there's hella like cool people in the chat. If you want to start your day not doing work, holler at the chat.
There you go.
Nice.
I like it.
Definitely. And you can also check out his Bandcamp right there. Right? You got some fun stuff on there.
Oh, thank you, Alvin. Appreciate you.
Nice.
Yeah, there you go. Yep. Yeah, and definitely I love your little prompts in the topics. I'm like, oh, that's a great topic. That's a great topic. Yeah, good stuff.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I didn't expect anyone to start answering it. So this happened early pandemic. We've been doing the show for 2 years, and or the stream for 2 years, and I just started writing little prompts just for myself. But then people started answering them in the chats, and it turned into good conversation starters. People develop relationships through the chat box. So it's a very cool community we got every morning. So tune in if you're at home or at work. Blast it for your coworkers. It's all good.
Nice.
There you go.
Yeah. Dope.
That's a legit name show though.
For my last email.
I used to use that line when I had my last corporate job quite a bit, and it was great.
Cool. All right, Jay, you ready? You know what we're doing.
Yeah. Yep. Wait, is it this one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Of course
it's that one.
Of course it's this one.
Keep that tongue in your mouth, dude. Keep that tongue in your mouth.
That's not what she
Right,
said.
stick it out. Stick it out.
That's what she said. Oh, this is extended. There it is.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Someone's taking that swig. Welcome to our segment we call 7 Minutes in Heaven with Marcus and our special guests, Jaymix1, Stank Palmer, and MCE, aka Datu Bastardo, where we talk about sex, love, relationships, and everything in between.
Sex.
All right. All right. So if people didn't know, I forgot to pull it up. Damn it.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. Hey yo.
Yeah.
So,
What up, John of the Allens?
That is the
There was
significant other right there, by the way, ladies and gents.
Yes.
there
The
was
better
a great,
half.
there's a great text I got from Marcus.
What?
No. Did you clear this with Marcus? Is what I want to know. Marcus looking all surprised. He's like, "What
Like,
text?"
what?
I send you great texts.
That's
Marcus
hilarious.
is like, "Oh man, not that
Like
text."
Hey, that's just the guys chat, bro.
Hey.
Hold up. Let me find it. Oh, did you send it to IG?
Well, that's even worse.
No, it was the right, that part. No, it was the me, you, and Neil.
There you go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hold up. Where'd it go?
Me, you, and Neil means not suitable for public consumption.
The bros chat, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a violation.
Yeah. We like sending each other private texts. Hold up.
Break the bro code right there, maybe. Put that shit away. Hey.
It's like having green bubbles.
Oh man. Here, cool.
Here, just can you email it to me?
Yes, I got it. You want me to email?
Oh,
it?
I found it.
Oh yeah, I even got a piano in the background here.
Some people might find this familiar face.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Find this face familiar.
Yeah,
she's
so
not in the
this
chat.
week was a fun week. Nah, this week was a fun week. I had a couple of days off from work actually, and so in that time, it happened to coincide with the arrival of Julius.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
He ain't ready.
Right.
When did you send it to me?
Dude, I thought you said you found it.
I thought I did.
I love it.
Email.
I love it. Way to tease
His
it.
last email.
Way to tease it.
I know.
Love it.
Horrible. Oh, there you go. I found it. Okay. I found it.
You said that last time.
Some folks might know find this face familiar if y'all remember. Oops.
So yes, like I said, it was one of my I think it was my first day off. Happened to coincide with the arrival of the one Miss
Peanut Butter Queen.
I thought you were gonna throw the picture up, but yeah.
Boom.
Miss Peanut Butter Queen. And so so we met up and went to Goldburger, which is a burger joint in
Goldfinger.
Right. Yeah, she had a list of places she wanted to go eat. So that happens to be on it. Also, a good friend of mine is the GM for Goldburger. So we stopped by and had some burgers and chilled, and then went and had some beverages down the street and chilled some more, and then went back to Goldburger and got dessert, and then went up to the Griffith Observatory and looked at the
Sucky now.
And
the moon,
chilled.
Huh? Y'all looking at the moon, huh?
It was the full moon.
Did y'all have any peanut butter cups?
There were no peanut butter cups to be had. But yeah, then we left there and went to another bar downtown, and we had a good time. It was fun.
Hey, Miss Tipstar says you have a new date story every time I come here. Right?
Yeah, there's times when you don't come on here, he ain't got shit.
Oh, damn!
Put this shit out there.
I mean, this segment is called 7 Minutes in Heaven with Marky.
There's a reason why we do that.
The pressure, man. The pressure.
I mean,
Got to keep the fresh content up, baby.
We're living vicariously through you, man. You got to have 7 minutes. You got to come hit it. You got to come hard every week. 7 minutes every week.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, yo.
Hey, man.
But yeah, no, she's still in town. She was going to swing by tonight. She still might.
She ain't in the chat though, right?
Oh, tonight,
No,
like late night.
Well, she was gonna come by for the show, but logistics kind of got jacked up.
Good.
Oh yeah, don't tell Swedish Ash this.
Well, I mean,
it's on the internet. On this show.
Right. But yeah, no, like I said, we had a good time. Super fun, super chill to hang out with. And like I said, we'll probably connect again before she leaves.
Connect.
When she leaving?
She's here for 2 weeks, so she'll be here for another week. I think it is.
Oh, okay.
Where'd she come from, Marcus?
Australia.
Ooh, damn.
Yes.
All the way from Australia, and she spends her precious time with you. I'm saying, man. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Hey, so Divas,
she didn't come for just the burgers, okay?
I mean,
saying.
That's what she
just
said.
saying, man.
Diva says, y'all need to hit me up. I need to see her. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do that, Diva. I got an envelope full of them to hand out. So yeah.
7 minutes a day. Hey yo, going down under. Boom, boom. Too easy.
Oh, man. Too easy.
Easy.
Low hanging fruit. That's good though. I like that though. Let's go for the. Let's get the easy stuff, and then we go for the hard stuff later. I like it.
Yeah. So when when y'all met up, Marcus, y'all hit it off pretty easily. Like it was like nothing because y'all chatted on the phone every now and then, right? Or on
We've
FaceTime.
chatted before, and then hanging out in the chat and stuff like that. But yeah. She hit me up. She was like, "Hey, I'm in town." I was like, "All right, well, let's make it work."
Look at Marcus all played it all cool.
I know.
You know, we can make it happen. I just gotta check my schedule. You know what I'm saying? But I know you come from Australia. You know what I'm saying?
Your man's oh, my friend's the GM.
I mean, it happens to work out. I'm just saying.
Hey man, I know this spot. My homie's the GM. He'll take care of us. You know what I'm saying?
And he did. He was there, and
there you go, man.
Showed up and took care of us. It was great.
Marcus,
was there? Did you hit up your homie saying, "Hey, I'm gonna pull up. I have a friend with me. Can you take care?" Did you do the friend move?
Oh, I mean, I hit him up. I was like, "Yo, what time are you gonna be at the restaurant today?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "All right, I'll be there around 6."
My man.
I mean,
my man.
That's what I'm talking about there. Yeah.
Yeah, he showed up, gave us some tips and hints about, places to go get beverages and things in the area. And it worked out very nicely.
Do you plan on meeting up again besides tonight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll probably meet up again. Like I say, before she leaves. And possibly when she comes back. But yeah.
Does she come back often?
It's been
they
a
all
while
come back
since
often.
Jeez. It's been a little while since she's been here, but that's partially due to pandemic and things like that. So
okay. Are you planning to take a trip to Australia?
It's a possibility.
There you go. See?
Hey,
I'm happy. Very happy. I'm happy.
See,
I'm very happy.
Can you tell we're all living vicariously through you?
Right.
I think, that's right. We're all taking individuals, and you're the one single person that we have to live vicariously through.
This is very true. Yes.
That was like a proud father line too. You see? I'm
happy. I'm so happy. She seems like a nice lady. You take care of her now, okay? Don't be mean to her.
Don't touch you.
Oh my god!
Here, take this, and slips you a 5. Don't tell your mom, huh?
Now you two have a good time, okay? You two have a good time.
She's a nice girl, Marcus. She's a nice girl.
You don't do that dirty, okay? Just be nice to her, and she'll, make sure she has a good time, and bring her home safely.
Man.
It's got really wholesome, by the way.
Right.
Direction.
This is the most wholesome 7 minutes has ever been.
I know.
You want to flip it? Let's flip it. We can flip it.
He can take it there right now.
Oh,
I know.
Kaz said he put a new pin on his map.
And we flipped it.
And there it is.
Right.
There you go. The sweetest peanut butter Choco Legs. Situationship. Yes, Marcus does have situationships, so we all can remind everyone. Here's another.
Where did you get her name? I'm sure you guys explained this already, but where did you get her name? How did you get it?
Actually,
that's a good question.
I don't think she has.
You know, Stank?
No.
Is it a popular aid that she uses in a certain part of the house during a certain part of the time? Peanut butter, you know what I'm saying? Whipped cream, peanut butter. Peanut butter. Just trying to get the peanut butter reference. That's all.
I mean, she is the
I like
peanut butter.
Yeah,
I like creamy.
I think that's.
I like creamy peanut butter. I'm just saying. What's wrong with creamy Damn.
If we are branding
Peanut
this
butter's
situationship, peanut butter chocolate sounds very delicious. I think the
actually.
branding writes itself. That's what I want on a mouse pad.
Two tastes that taste great together.
Reese's peanut butter cup or
Peanut butter queen with some chocolate legs. There you go.
Guy's just allergic to peanuts.
You better be. April, you fools says you better be allergic to peanuts.
Nice.
Oh, can't you redeem? Oh wow, I like that one.
Reese's Pieces.
Yeah, no, not that one.
No,
which one? That.
That's actually pretty
April,
good.
you fools.
How's it feel to be the focus every week of this, man? Just taking it on the chin every week. Damn. You're a braver man. You're a braver man than me.
So mind you, I don't know why he comes back all the time, Marcus. Why do you come back?
See, look, he's rethinking his life right now.
Right.
So I agreed to like just many episodes ago.
So here's the thing. So to remind everyone, because I know Miss Tipstar said, "Oh, I remember that story," but he did have another twitchuationship. Got to remind him. Sweetest Ash.
That was a good night.
Met up with.
Let it. That was a good night.
See.
Was Disneyland? Not Disneyland, bro. You did the Disneyland move.
We met up at Disneyland.
Yeah, we did the whole rides metaphors. We talked about Splash Mountain. We talked about the riding the carousel.
Ride.
Yeah, we did all of that.
It's a small world except down here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's only small world. It's not a small world down here.
Oh yeah.
Splash Mountain, splash, splash mountain, splash. What's with?
Oh man.
I do feel like we need to hear peanut butter side of the story. Usually she's in the chat.
Yeah, usually she's in the chat. But she's enjoying LA right now.
Yeah.
Hey yo, Rise of the Resistance. Hey yo.
Hey. The resistance is keeping the rise from coming out. Resistance and rise. Tension. I like it.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Yeah, it would be great to hear Peanut Butter's story. And I know, as you all know too, actually, I don't know if everyone knows, Sweetest Ash will be coming on here, I believe, April 13th, I think, on the show. So she will talk her side of the story.
Damn, Marcus.
Thanks, April.
Oh, yes, there you go. Big Thunder Mountain. Hey, yo.
Hey.
Yes. We have a new show. It's called Win a Date with Marcus.
Damn. Yo, this Marcus catches Clay date. Can't wait for that.
The sacrifices you will take, man, to be for content, man. You just become a martyr. Damn.
Next thing you know, he's driving down in Echo Park with a Tesla.
I'd be like, man, it's a damn shame what happened to Marcus. Man, remember Marcus on Shooting the Shit? A damn shame what happened to that brother, man. Now he's running Teslas all over the hills in Echo Park. Man, remember that brother?
Oh man,
he lost his mind, man. Look at that. Look.
Oh man,
world of color.
Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh man.
Yeah. So are you? Do you still chat with Sweetest Ash too? And how do you keep it all balanced, chatting with all these people?
Let her play. Let her play a play. Let her play a play.
Can't reveal secrets.
Yeah. Hey, Alvin's such a nerd. Take notes.
Oh wow.
There's levels to my game. I can't give you all the details on my game. I got levels to it.
Oh my god.
Yeah. What does your Google spreadsheet look like?
For real. For real. I'd like to see that.
It's
I got hoes.
Busy.
Oh, you're more of a Notion guy.
Area codes. I got hoes. Right, Marcus?
What?
No saying? Marcus, like he's moving out of frame. He's going like,
Huh?
My
My
that's
sound
right.
is out. What?
Throwback. He has a genetic disorder.
Yes.
Oh god.
But anyways, going back.
Disorder, man.
So going back, because I know we talked last week. We talked about the Boo app. If y'all don't know the Boo app, check that out. That connects you according to your personality, your Myers-Briggs personality. And any connections on any of the apps, Marcus?
Oh no. No.
Too busy. Yes, Meta. It's the Boo app is
the Boo app.
Yeah.
I feel like they should be paying us for sponsorship,
man,
or we should be sponsored by them. But it's an app that basically connects you to your. It's actually we heard about it from IC Diva. Thank you for that. It basically connects you according to your what do you call it? Your Myers-Briggs personality type. Yeah. So it's interesting. And last week we actually covered over what Marcus's Myers-Briggs personality type was, and it was pretty spot on. So yeah, check it out.
It was pretty accurate.
Yeah.
I'm afraid. I'm afraid if I tried to use this app for scientific purposes, my personality wouldn't just.
All right. So I'm gonna give Marcus a little break because I know we're always roasting him. I'm gonna turn it on to the fellas right here who are in relationships.
Keep it on Marcus.
No. All right. So this was raised, I think, by Diva. We never got to cover it last time she was on, but since Diva's here, we can talk about it right now. Scheduling sexy time. No, this is really simple. We'll start light. So scheduling sexy time. Do you guys do it, or is it spontaneous, or how do you do it? Because I know y'all are busy people. Y'all have gigs. You have other stuff going on. Yeah.
Let's start with the interviewer.
Okay. Yeah. No, for sure. We don't schedule it. No, I'm open. I'm open. So we don't schedule it because then it just breaks. It doesn't. It feels forced. You know what I mean? Like. We just, if she's into it, I'm into it, then we'll do it. If she's into it and I'm not, then or I'm too busy, then it's like, okay, we don't do it. And the other way around, vice versa. That's it. Because I feel like personally, you need that spontaneity. You still need to keep it fresh like that. For me personally. Yeah, exactly. Must be in the moment. See,
yeah,
easy
answer. I feel that you need the spark, and if it's not there, it's not there. You keep it moving and wait till the next time and then shoot your shot again. Keep shooting. You miss all the shots you don't take.
Hey.
I'm sorry to say.
No.
No, I mean, that's...
No. I wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing at this comment. Cass said, Julia sends her spreadsheets with conversation topics.
Hey, no, but for real, Stank, I feel you on that. Like, yeah, if you get shot down multiple times and it sucks, but then it's like, you just hope that one day your schedule is aligned or when you're feeling it. You know what I mean?
This ain't got nothing to do with schedules, man. I want it all the time. And if it ain't going to happen all the time, I just have to hope that one of the times I suggest it happens. So it's really on her schedule. It has nothing to do with my schedule.
That's fair.
For real? We being real? Let's be real. It's
Yeah.
Because scheduling ain't going to work. Like, oh yeah, I got next 2 Wednesdays from today. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit won't work, man.
No. You just keep, like you said, like Homeboy said, you got to keep shooting your shot.
Yeah.
Like Chuck Person, you got to keep, hitting the threes. And once in a while, you hit a three, you drain it. It's all good.
The crowd cheers.
Drain it. Literally and figuratively, you drain it.
And the crowd goes wild.
Sometimes the ball gets stuck in the hoop, but man, that's when you call the cheer.
Which hoop? Which hoop?
This was a 3-hour callback.
Oh man.
Oh man.
So, but yeah, so for you, because I know you've been married for quite a while, like
Yes.
So you still do try to keep it like spontaneous and everything.
Got to. You cannot schedule it. Although, like I said, circumstances will dictate when and where. But like I said, circumstances could be ideal in my mind. But if she's not feeling it for whatever reason, long day at work, whatever, she's tired. We had a long flight because sometimes I'll go with her on business trips. It's just not. Even though I'm like, hey, this is the time. The kids aren't around. We're going to the hotel. Let's make it happen. It's time to smack bellies. But she ain't gonna have it. Then she ain't gonna have it. Then we just wait. Just keep, like I said, just keep getting out there. Keep waiting for the rock. Shoot the rock, and see what happens.
So. And then we'll hear Jay's honest answer because his significant other is in the chat.
Yeah, she is. And I'll just say this, that like there's times where I'm good to go, I'm ready, and she's like a visitor for a week is in the building. And I'm like, fuck. So it kind of ruins the whole like spontaneous moment of the whole deal. But I mean, honestly, like I'm like E. I try to get it in as much as I can when I can. You know what I mean?
Literally and figuratively.
Yes, of course. Because
fair.
like I really want to be with her in those moments, and I understand that there are things outside our room or outside everywhere that prevents it from happening.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Cool.
There you go.
Go to the chat real quick. Metaspin says, never been a fan of scheduling sexy time. Diva says, exactly, must be in the moment. And he already said that. Maybe if you have small kids, I can see scheduling it. Miss Tifstar says. Kaz is like, let me check my Google Calendar. DJ Newton says, yes, it's like you can't schedule back scratching. Spontaneous is always best. Shoot that shot. Keep hope alive. And this is actually
we gotta bring Jesse into the car top and not just keep hope alive. Keep hope alive.
Meta also says, and just because you schedule it doesn't mean the other person will be into it. That's the worst for sure.
That is the worst. Yeah, you got to be in sync. It's trash if you guys aren't aligned.
Yeah. Diva also says, look, if I am doing dishes or something, creep on up and make it happen. If I had a long day, you better warm me up, massage, rub my feet, and then I just might change my mind.
See? Why do women always got to have these damn prerequisites, man? You do this. It's gotta be transactional. You got to give me a massage. You got to give me. You got to rub my feet. You know what I'm saying? You got to go get the laundry from the dryer, bring it in and help me fold the clothes. And then when you do all that shit, you say, okay, look, now I've done all this stuff. I put enough money into the bank of goodwill. Now it's time to cash out. And what?
I need to go sleep. Right, I got work in the morning. I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey. All these damn like, you got to go do the dishes downstairs. You got to put the trash cans in.
What up, Mel?
Hey, Mel, what up?
What up, bro?
You know, I'm saying that, you got to make sure check all the windows. You got to do whatever it is. You know what I'm saying?
Women be women in, am I right?
They gotta be transactional, man. They gotta be transactional. Hey, man. Okay, but no, I'm just saying, okay, I'm fine with the transaction, but when we've paid the bill, do I get the meal?
Wow.
If I paid the bill, do I get to eat now? Or is this one of those things where, I said, if you did this, and this, but now I'm changing. It's like the Darth Vader thing. I've altered the deal. Pray I don't alter it any further. It's like, well, shit, you alter it all the time. Every time you alter it, what happens then? Chat. I'm saying, see, that's how it is, man. They say you do this, and this, and man, I expect the return on my investment.
long time ROI. I expect the redemption soon.
For real, dude. Like coupons. You know what I'm saying,
I'm not talking about that.
I know what you're talking about, Jay.
Man.
Y'all really need more women on this show.
This is the Oh man.
Yeah.
Last time on the show. Last time. No more after this. I get it. It's all right. It's all right. Don't be mad.
She wants on. She wants on. All right.
Oh, here we
Don't
go.
be mad. Don't be
Here we
mad
go.
now.
Yeah, you went harder for this than you did Nick Cage, and now I'm really questioning.
Man.
All right, Diva's coming on.
Nick Cage got millions of dollars, man. I got this. I got this. Nick Cage got millions. He got a film career. He's famous.
Yeah.
I got this. I got shooting the shit in this topic.
Oh my
That's
god.
I don't got a lot of real estate to play with. You know what I'm saying? I don't got a lot of money to invest. This is what I invest right
Oh my
here.
god.
Oh man.
See, Marcus, aren't you happy? The topic has moved clearly off you now. It's not on Marcus anymore.
Very clearly.
All I can say is happy wife, happy life.
That's also
that's for me.
true.
That is very
That's
true.
very true. That's very true.
Oh man. Oh, here she is.
Here we
ladies and
go.
gentlemen.
Drum roll.
Hang on.
The one
And now,
joining the show, Diva 929.
Hey.
What up, Diva?
Hi there.
What up,
How
man?
you doing?
Here we go.
How's it going?
How you been?
About-
Long time no see.
You ready for this real quick?
I'm about to get
I'm gonna
clapped
make
on
this
right
real
here.
quick.
Wow.
I'm gonna make this real quick, and I'm gonna make sure it's really clear, so
Oh,
you
man, the
understand.
stream went out too. Damn it. Look at that, dude. Oh, there we go.
Listen, I'm gonna make this real quick. See, I only jump on here every once in a blue moon when I'm not on already. Okay, last time was love advice. I don't know how I got pulled into that. And now I'm gonna
The
go in
screen
here and
crashed.
I'm going to
Did it crash?
clarify what I said because you did not read what I clearly wrote. Because you
crashed.
said
Wait,
it was
hold on.
what if my feet hurt?
Wait, Diva, hold on. E, are you there?
I'm frozen.
Okay.
You're not frozen. Oh, he's listening. I get it.
No.
He's frozen. He's
no.
listening.
Right.
He
was
really did
listening,
disappear.
but- No. He's been
No.
jumping off and jumping on.
Okay,
Right.
all right.
We're
We're gonna wait until he comes back.
That's
on.
what I was like. Yeah.
I'm gonna say it one time.
All right.
That lashing ain't coming for us.
There he is.
I'm gonna say it one
There
time.
it is.
I'm gonna say it one time.
Are you back? Okay, he's back.
Are you back? You ready?
Okay,
You ready? You
all right.
good? Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you.
Yeah,
Hi,
Diva,
by the way. What up, John? What up, John?
What up, Diva?
So real quick, let me just go ahead and clearly state what I said. If the complaint is, oh, they come home, they're tired, their feet hurt, I said that because 9 times out of 10, if you do all of these things and they don't expect it, they don't have to come home and cook. They're very tired that day. Let's say they worked longer hours or the kids gave them a hard time, had a lot to do that day. These are things that if you do it, you take those now out of the equation, which is why at the end of it, I said, warm me up, and then I just might be able to go ahead and do what you want to do. You know why? I don't have a million other things to take care of now that I'm home. You are now trying to take care of me. So if you take care of me, I'm going to take care of you. Now, if you have a woman that can't necessarily do that, sometimes outside of nature calling or sickness, then that's a whole nother conversation because there's something you didn't do right in between her coming home, you trying to butter her up. I said what I said. Now, if you do what you got to do the right way, trust me, she will be putty in your hand. And that is all you have to worry about.
Tread lightly.
What I said.
Tread lightly. Tread lightly.
It's not the law. Oh, but then what if you don't end up, you hold up your end of the bargain? You don't even know because you ain't tried nothing to try to help her get there, did you? You already complaining from the gate.
Well, that was educational.
So if you don't try, then how do you know?
Y'all keep moving the goalposts. It's like Lucy in the football with Charlie Brown. You just like you put the football down, and then we line it up, and you just pull the football out, and then we land on our ass.
Diva is seconding that in the chat. It's not as difficult as a lot of you would like to make it. But see, the thing is that you dealt with so many difficult women, or you've seen other people's situations that's what it is, or you just want what you want right then and there the way you want it, and you don't want to have to compromise. And listen, that's not how it necessarily works. And you don't understand that when a woman's body is going through things and tired and whatnot, you got to do what you got to do to put her in that state to want to be in the mood. We're not quick to, like y'all. That's just not how it works, okay? It's not just from the head to the penis. We don't have that. We do not have that. Biologically, we are different. We are wired different, period. Now, there are moments where we are like that, and we see something, we're like, damn it, that's just what I want to do. Does that happen all the time? And especially after a long day of work or whatever the case may be, that has worn us the hell out? No. So you have to take that into consideration. So understanding that, and then understanding who your partner is and knowing what will help get them going, and then maybe putting a little extra in there that you might not have done before and then they may not expect. You might get what you want and then some. I'm just saying, make it worth their while.
Happy wife, happy life.
Happy wife, happy life.
That's my motto.
Just find the button, E. Just find that button that
Find the
turns
button,
on.
baby.
Yeah, just find the button, man.
Thank you, Icy Diva.
The damn button.
With that being said, it was nice chatting with y'all.
It's good to see you.
It's always good to see you.
Thank you, Diva.
Thank you, Diva. Thanks, Diva.
Good to see you, John. Happy
Good
early
seeing
birthday.
you. Oh, thank
And,
you. We did yesterday.
Oh, it was
Yeah, it was
yesterday?
I forgot.
Yeah.
Birthday.
I forgot to
Thank you.
throw that in
Thank
the
you.
announcements. Everyone, let's wish happy birthday to Stank Palmer, aka John.
Yes.
Happy
Let's sing.
birthday.
Happy
Don't let them sing to you like they
birthday.
did for me.
To
We're gonna do it. Ready? Happy birthday
Day
to
to
you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Stank Palmer.
Stank Palmer.
AKA John.
Okay, John.
that guy.
Happy
birthday.
Thank you,
Sounds
Icy
like
Diva. She said it sounds like a funeral march.
Oh, damn.
And this is
That's the same thing they did,
sex.
John. That's the same thing they did for me, and I recorded it, and then I almost posted it on Instagram, and I said, I'm not going to do that today.
No,
Why not?
We want to hear it.
Man. Yeah.
So I will still post it if you'd like to hear it.
I don't know. I think that was like a
Right,
TOS violation, but I appreciate the sentiment.
Oh my gosh. You know what? I messed it up, and I put everybody on blast, and I reminded them, and now they sang to you. So I'll make it up. I'll make it up to you. I don't have a full voice, but I will do this just for John because I like John. Are you ready?
Ooh, let's go.
All right. I'll do this just for John because I like John. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear John. Happy birthday to you.
Let's go, Diva. Let's go.
Happy John.
Diva.
Goosebumps right here.
I love it.
Thank you so much, Diva.
Thanks, Diva.
Thanks,
See ya.
Diva.
And mic drop.
No. Chicken. Stop.
Oh, man.
No.
Oh, man.
No. So the onus is on me, and men, like it's on us, right? It's my duty. Okay.
Yeah, it is. It is our duty.
I'm doing something wrong. Is the message? I'm doing something. I'm not either doing something good or not right enough, or I'm doing something wrong. Either way, it's on me. I get it. It's all good. It's bullshit. It's all good though. It's all good. I get it.
It's your duty if you want that booty, as Diva
I like
said.
that. I like that. I like that. That's a good
I get
one.
it. I hear you. I hear you, chat. I get it. It's my duty. I get it. Y'all could make the duty a little less dutiful. You know what I'm saying? Just don't make it so hard to get to the promised land. That's all I'm saying. If we do 5 out of the 6 things on the list of honeydews, that should be the threshold for payment. You know, that should be the threshold for, you know, all right, he's done enough. He didn't do all of it. You know, let's have him. Let's let him have it. That's it. That's it. That's all I'm saying. You know, I didn't get 100% on every test in school. So there it is. How's that? Put the focus back on Marcus. I don't want to talk about this shit no more. I'm saying? Some bullshit. This is 7 minutes in heaven with Marcus, not Irwin. 7 minutes in hell with Irwin. MCE, man, y'all kiss my ass. Man, I got ambushed. I got ambushed in this show. Kiss my ass. Bring the elder married guy and have him, like, you know, fucking, you know, defend his shit. Yeah. I'm 51, man. I get mine. I get mine. Don't worry about what I be doing. I get mine.
So Jonah the Allen says, I agree. Don't move the goalpost.
Yes, don't move the motherfucking goalpost.
Hold on. Let's mediate here real quick, because Jonah of the Allens is the partner of Jaymix. So what is she referring to? Do you move goalposts, Jaymix? Is that what's happening?
Why would I move the goal? I'm not the one setting the fucking goal, right?
Yeah. I would make the whole damn field the goal post. How about that? Everything is a goal. First down, goal. First down, touchdown. Field goal, touchdown. Everything is a touchdown, man. You throw it out of bounds, touchdown. Everything.
You just gotta create the play for it. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, like I said, you just gotta find out what that button is and know how to push it. And if it's one of them toggle ones, then
I pushed every motherfucking button and pushed it and switched every damn switch.
Right.
And sometimes the shit don't come through. You explain that. Riddle me this, Batman. The shit don't. What happens when the shit don't come through? I've pushed every button and switched every switch. Now what?
All right. So let's so Kaz says, so did Marcus find the button?
Yes. Marcus, did you find the button, motherfucker? Smiling, grinning bastard over there. You better
the button has
start talking.
Found a time or two before.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Put it back on Marcus. You found the button, right?
Man. The button has been found a couple times. You know,
damn Jiffy. Peanut butter queen. Jiffy, man. Push that button.
So yeah.
Yeah.
She's in the bathroom. What?
Oh yeah,
What?
cheat codes work too.
She ain't flying. She ain't flying from Australia for just for fun. I know that. I know that.
Oh, damn it.
All right.
Oh, good times.
You have to find the cheat code. Up, down, left, right.
Fine. Yeah. All right. So, Marcus, did you find any other interesting articles to talk about today for 7 minutes?
Nah, I don't think so.
Because these other ones I can't really do.
Why not?
Why not?
Because you need the female perspective on here for these.
We don't need me. Man, we got enough perspective right here.
Oh my God!
They're all in the chat.
Just bring it on. I'm not gonna be on the show anymore. Anyway, you might as well just put it out there right now. Come on now. Just like Smokey said, we was put on the earth. I was put on the earth for the show, man. Take advantage. Take advantage.
Oh my God!
Put the topics out there and let the chips fall where they may.
I guess this is a decent segue. I guess we can talk about this in another time, but we'll bring this up real quick because I thought this was funny. My wife brought it up to me. So there's an article that came out like back in September of 2021. Here's some good reasons to divorce your husband this fall. Fall's hottest trend is getting rid of the man who thought he was really helping out around the house.
Hey, what?
Last week, New York Times style sections reported on what might be truly the most foreseeable pandemic trend: post-lockdown divorces, which are allegedly creating an avalanche of work for attorneys in cities like LA and New York.
Hey.
As someone who has once quoted, let's see.
That's not a good segue.
Damn, Julius.
You need to get down to the actual like content of.
It's bad segue, man. That's bad. Very bad.
Okay, so see, because this story appeared in the style section, its central focus is on the problems people face who read the styles might have having a well-compensated partner who lost a job, making it less attractive to stick around for the money. Affairs uncovered when one partner could no longer book a fancy hotel uptown. Disagreements about whether the nanny would still be allowed in the house or what.
Whether the children needed to.
Yeah, basically it was stuff. Yeah, it was stuff regarding the pandemic. You know, I know we mentioned this last time. Obviously, things have opened up, but you know, it's just people I guess found out a lot of things about their spouses that they didn't know about.
So the pandemic was a stress test for marriages. Then is that what it is?
Yeah,
relationships. Period.
Yep.
Yeah.
I guess the other
move on for that shit.
Point flip to that would have been like, how long were these so-called people married, and how long?
For real?
Yeah,
that's true. Yeah.
Oh, here you go. During the pandemic, when both members of a couple were working from home full time during a lockdown, 67% of women reported they were fully or mostly responsible for housework. When a child was homeschooled during the pandemic that shuttered schools for months, 3% of women said their spouse was doing more schooling than they were.
Okay.
So basically, they're saying they were doing a lot. You know, they're doing the housework as well as helping.
Okay, well, I put that on the man. Then, if you making your woman do all the work and you're right there and you can help and you're not helping, that's on you.
Yeah, that's on your ass, man.
Man,
if your woman
stupid.
wants to leave because you ain't doing shit, then that's
Stupid.
Agreed. Absolutely agreed.
Yeah, man. I like that topic divorce shit. I'm not trying to give my woman. I'm not trying to give my woman no hints and shit.
Is this a sore spot for E or what?
No, man. I'm just trying to. I'm trying to keep the illusion up, man. You're trying to like. You're trying to pierce that veil. Don't be piercing no veils, man. Just.
All right.
I'm a good husband. All right.
All right. So okay, fine. We'll put it on. We'll put on John real quick. We'll put it on you. Okay.
That's good.
So you can choose to plead the fifth. You don't have to answer. But what happens? I put people on the hot seat.
Let's go. Let's be in the hot seat.
So you're currently.
I feel like it's chilly over here. In the past 5 minutes.
Someone turn on the AC shit.
All right.
It's cold in here. Shit.
So you're in a relationship, right?
Yes, sir.
How long have you been in a relationship?
We've been together about 3 years.
Okay, cool. How'd y'all meet?
Mutual friends beforehand. Yeah.
Have your previous relationships, have they been always through mutual friends, or have they been through apps or through like, I guess work or?
Yeah. So I'm a working DJ, kind of in nightlife for the past decade. So there's that. And I don't know, being in San Francisco, I was here when the app started taking off, wasn't really my thing, and just found real connection with someone I already had a relationship with, like a friendship with, and let it evolve naturally from there.
Nice.
Yeah. My follow-up question would be, so what, between the two of you, what made it so that you guys progress to the next step, make it more exclusive for the two of you?
It's funny because
see, he's like looking to the side.
Are you still up?
He's in the room.
She's asleep. No, there was just energy there, and we had good times, good connections. Some might say we watched the moon together from, Marcus knows what I'm talking about.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
watching the moon.
That's that romantic bullshit. That romantic shit. I like it though. Keep going.
I feel like I've learned so much about you in the past 10 minutes.
It's all bad. I know. I'm sorry. It's all bad. I get it.
No, I mean, yeah, it was just there. The opportunity was there. Yeah, the energy was just right. I haven't really thought to articulate it as so, but it was there. We watched a movie. I was trying to get her to watch A Star Is Born because I heard it was a good film. Still have never seen A Star Is Born. Don't know what it was about. And
so y'all didn't make it.
No, she had reservations about watching A Star Is Born, and she was like, nah, let's watch this. And it was the movie that was critically acclaimed. I don't even remember the name of what it was, but it was about like orphan kids in Syria. It was very, very not the right movie for a first date.
Yeah.
It did not set the mood, but here we are.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. And do you is she in a similar profession with you or different? And do you actually prefer someone to be in a similar profession to you, or do you prefer that you have separate professions?
No, I would not want to date someone in nightlife. But I see Diva put it on the head. It's really just timing. You know, the way we got together, the timing was right. She is a designer by trade, so there is the creative thing that we really sync up on. I've learned so much from her about what I do through her lens, and it's dope being able to, like, we went to Mexico City in January, got to see the city through her eyes, and
nice.
It was a completely different experience had we had not, you know, like had she had not had that skill set, and I was able to learn from that, you know. So
see, but my thing is, how do you reconcile risking the friendship for something more? That's my thing. I'm always like worried, like we're such good friends. We take this step and it doesn't work out. I don't want to lose a good friend. You know what I mean? So that makes me nervous. Like I'm like, oh my God, I don't know if I can risk the friendship for something that I feel like we could be more, but I'm feeling it. But do you feel it? You know what I mean?
Sure. Then I guess it makes you wonder, right? What's the real quality of the friendship?
Right.
Because real friends should be able to explore the weird shit.
That's true.
You know what I mean? And if you can explore the weird shit as friends, I mean, my hypothesis is that will help you when you're romantic partner.
The minute you said weird shit, I knew you were on the right track. Because it gets into that weird vibe. That's weird. So you said the weird shit. I knew you were on the right vibe. That's totally legit. I get it.
Yeah, and I mean, and that's not to say it's all roses. I mean, we're still learning more about the relate. So full transparency, we just moved into a spot together a month ago, right? And we're still learning about each other. And had it not been for our foundation as friends, maybe we couldn't be able to talk about the weird moving in as roommate shit. You know what I mean? So that's like, you got to have that foundation there. You got to have that communication, that transparency. And, you know, I'm still learning about the duties I need to do to get the booty. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that's some real shit, you know?
Yeah.
If I knew, I would help. If I knew, I'd help you, brother. But I don't know what those duties are. Clearly,
it's different. It's different.
Clearly, I don't know what all those duties are. But
so
I'm still learning.
I would be very concerned if you knew what duties it took for her. You know, because everyone's different.
Right.
Everyone's different.
All right. So Meta says quotes. John Reyes. Real friends should be able to explore the weird shit.
Yep.
Quote unquote. Love it. Love it. That's awesome.
Really quick.
Yes.
I wanted to put a pin. We have another guest.
Yeah. Yes.
She's got limited time. So
okay. So
peanut butter queen. Peanut butter queen.
We'll time out on John, or maybe we'll do it on the next time. And see, you're off the hot seat for now, sir. Good job. You did great. All right. Drum roll now. This is how we do the show. It's like sporadic. All right, here you go. Spontaneous.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Miss Peanut Butter Queen.
Hey! Oh my God!
There you go.
What's
up, Peanut Butter?
Hey guys, sorry, I'm at a bar.
Oh,
so I'm in like a I'm at Death and Co. in the Arts District right now.
Oh, Arts District. Nice.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Well,
I briefly talked about our get together. What was it, last Thursday?
Yeah.
And so you guys.
Anybody have questions? I also can't see the chat, by the way, because I'm on my phone. So just in case anybody's asking me questions or saying hi. Hi, anybody that's saying hi in the chat.
Diva saying, "Hey, what's up?"
We just want your side. We just want your version of the truth.
Yep. Because I ain't saying
Why
shit.
is my version? Why would there be any difference between mine and Marcus's version?
Well, I mean, Marcus said it was great.
Out?
Yeah, well, no, because Marcus said it was great, but maybe it was bad for you, and you're like, no, I don't want to hang out with him again.
Yes, that's why she's here.
I don't know.
We about to have revelations here or what, man? What is this?
Representation matters.
Okay. All right, real
The
talk.
hangout was great. We had a lot of food. I had a lot of dessert. We went to the Griffith Observatory, and that was very cute. And we were trying to figure out directions, and not realize that none of us are really good at directions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I got a great question.
Yeah.
Okay. So obviously you've seen Marcus, through video chat and video conferencing. What was it when you I guess what'd you think when you saw him in person for the first time? And Marcus vice versa.
That's it. I don't know. To be honest, I'm not I don't take too much stock of people's appearances. I mean, he's more shaven now than he was when I saw him. I don't know.
This is true.
Yeah. No, I mean, I follow him on social media, so I've seen what I know what he looks like.
Right. Yeah. It's same. It's she looks like her pictures or live videos.
Well, I guess what JR's line of questioning was more like your initial reaction, oh, he's tall, or oh,
yeah,
one of those kind of things. Like those kind of reactions, oh, I didn't realize he's that tall, kind of deal.
Yeah.
Not really, because I've seen him in photos with other people, so I always knew he was going to be around my height anyways. I think you're 6'2", aren't you? An inch taller than me?
Yeah, I'm 6'4", but yeah.
Okay. I obviously think I'm 6'3", but that's fine.
No, but I mean, yeah, it's the same, like you're saying. We've seen each other.
An extra 3 inches. That's fine.
Yeah, I mean, we've interacted with each other pretty decently, via chat. I think we video chatted a couple times. We follow each other on social media, so it wasn't I've never seen her before, sort of thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I knew she was tall.
Yeah.
Overall, I said we had a good time.
Yeah, we did have a good time. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I had a great time. Food was involved. There was great chat. There was, involved. What else do you really want?
So, yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Any questions, guys? Don't be shy. Go ahead, ask questions before she.
Shy. The one question did come up. How did you get the name Peanut Butter Queen?
Oh yes.
My skin tone is I've had a few people say that it's like peanut butter. So
yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
And then Queen, because obviously we all Queen,
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah. I also really like peanut butter, so it also helps with that,
Oh, there you go.
There you go, E.
Yeah.
It
all comes down to food, really.
There you go.
It was so. I got a question. What was is this? Was it a different type of meeting someone for the first time experience? Because you've been watching the show for X amount of episodes, and you're only able to engage through the chat. So was there a weird dynamic? Or was Marcus just asking more questions about you during the whole day? Did you feel you already knew Marcus when he pulled in?
I think we're both pretty charismatic, easily talkable people. So I personally don't think that there was any awkwardness. I don't think either of us really took over the conversation. If anything, I might have because I talk a lot and I know that. But yeah, because like we both have worked in jobs that require a lot of like talking with strangers. You know, so I feel like, I mean, from my perspective, anyways, I felt like we were both quite like adept at, you know.
I would agree. I was gonna say, I think also part of that though is like I mentioned, we've chatted before, so it wasn't like this was our first interaction. Like it wasn't a cold meet, you know. Even though we've interacted on screen and stuff like that, like we've had, you could say, offline conversations.
Yeah, we've had a few interactions with each other,
and right. So
it was definitely warm meat.
Right.
That's what she said.
Well, I mean, I do ask because ever since everyone started going out again, people have been meeting people that they've only known through Discord, through Twitch, and so I don't know. This meet, I mean, it's part of a segment called 7 Minutes in Heaven with Marcus. Did it feel a little bit more loaded, or was there, hey, we're just meeting up, we're vibing for two strangers that knew each other online?
I mean, I personally don't put a lot of pressure on anything. I don't go in with any expectations or asking people of too much. And we've like me and Marcus, like obviously we've been like quite friendly and easygoing with each other. So I think I'm assuming it was the same for him.
It was, yes.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
It was definitely the meetup and like, hey, we'll see where it goes,
Yeah. And like, I think also because we're both single and we've both dated a lot, we're both also very okay with like those kind of situations. Like, I definitely have been on like Tinder dates that have been a whole lot worse.
Absolutely.
That's a low bar.
Wow.
It's kind of like, well, it
online dating, you have to set the bar low.
Yeah, you kind of have to have lower expectations.
There is no bar; it's just the floor. I don't know what you're even talking about.
Okay.
As a straight woman, there's no bar; it's just the floor now.
Damn. Oh man.
Unfortunately, that's pretty accurate. Yeah,
that's cold.
Oh, there you go. So DJ Newton asks, so is he like a brother?
We gotta bust the queer.
I don't know if I'd say that.
Yeah,
can't be.
Well, you should ask. You should put up DJ Newton's other question. Like, you should ask both of them.
What do you say?
God. These questions are just gonna get worse.
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how was a date? If you called it a date or a meetup, whatever you want to call it.
10.
Honest. Be honest.
8?
It's okay. Marcus's
9.
feelings are never hurt.
To be honest, I wouldn't really call that a date. I would call that more like a meetup, because like a date is when you plan, you book somewhere, Like, am I wrong in thinking that, Marcus?
No.
Or
absolutely
I didn't just accidentally completely insult you.
I told them it was a date. No.
Hey, but that's a good point, though,
I told them it was a meetup. Like that. Yeah, that's what
good.
it was.
Yeah. Definitely like a 8.5 out of 10. Or 9. Yeah.
For a meetup, yeah. That's actually pretty good. That's pretty good.
I don't really like it. I don't really like the scale. Like, yeah, it was easy. There was no awkward moments. There was good conversation. We ate. We drank.
No, but guys work on scales though. We need the 1 to 10. We do. I'm just saying. That's how we think. Like, how did it go? I don't know. It's like if I was having a conversation with a guy.
I think we as women are past that now. No.
Yeah. Well, not guys.
You need to be working on the future, guys. You need to be working on the future.
No.
Like,
if I had a date and then I went back home to my homies, like, well, how'd it go? It's like, I don't know. It's like a 7, 8 for real. Like, yeah, it was like a 7, 8. We were talking. We need like ranges. We need to put like numbers on it. So that's us.
The guys are gonna want to input like, all right. So if it was a 7, what would make it a 10? Or like, what could you have done?
Exactly.
Because we're trying to gain the male.
What's wrong with you, Marcus?
I think maybe that's for you guys, but like I think for women, it's either a yes or a no.
There you go.
It's black and white. All right.
Because sometimes we've played on the maybes and given the maybes a chance, and the maybes have like ended up being a hard no. So like now it's, for me personally, it's definitely like a yes or a no. Yeah, 100%. We just know.
That's true.
Yeah.
I know you mentioned
you just know and we just hope. Right?
That's all you guys can do is just fucking hope, because
it's aspirational for us. It's all aspiration.
Never lose hope.
So John, you're gonna ask a question, or you're gonna say something?
Yeah, I know you mentioned you don't. Your first impression isn't to look at physical appearance, and so this isn't really a physical appearance question. But is there anything about Marcus that struck you as surprising, meeting in real life, as opposed to just
his chocolate leg
online?
We still have that redemption to do.
I mean, he was wearing sweatpants, but I didn't look that intently. Okay, if anybody's wondering.
Were they gray?
I don't remember if he was wearing sweatpants or not, but I remember. I didn't look intently.
Yeah.
I didn't look that intently.
I don't think they were
feel
gray.
like that's inappropriate.
I have one pair of gray sweatpants.
There was definitely a dark gray.
Damn.
I was a little tired that day.
Oh, that's a great emote.
Absolutely, socks and slides. Yes.
Yeah. But I don't like to be out here objectifying men. Like I don't like being objectified, so I don't go out there.
Yeah, I
wasn't looking at his package in his sweatpants.
I didn't ask it as a physical appearance question, but was there any vibe that like doesn't come across through the show?
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about vibe?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
I think because like Marcus like has always been pretty like himself everywhere. So nothing was really surprising, to be honest.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Oh, good job, Marcus. Pat on the back, Marcus.
But in case anybody was wondering, and Marcus is like the Marcus you get here is the real Marcus. So it's the confirmed.
Oh,
Marcus.
I passed.
that means you got a 9.
I'm like, I don't know how to respond to that.
Oh wait, no, sorry. By that, it's a pass or fail. You passed. There you go.
Sweet. And I have to say the same for Peanut Butter Queen. She was, like I said, I had a great time. We hung out for quite a few hours with a few different locations, and yeah, it was good times.
Yeah, he saw me eat a lot of food.
We both ate a lot of food, but yes.
I ate more dessert than you, motherfucker. You did not eat shit when it came to dessert.
You did.
I ate all that pie and most of those churros, okay? Thank you very much.
No, hey, man. I love it when a woman eats on a date. Now that tells me something, man. They're comfortable. They want to eat. They want to. That's a good sign for me.
Yeah, that's me though. Oh my god, that's my watch. I don't know how to turn it off. Hang on. There we go. Okay, sorry.
So real quick, so Mr. Flower says the maybes are risky. Yeah, the maybes equal potential equals nah.
Come on.
Yeah. J Trey says, yeah, we don't dive into statistics.
No, man. As a lifetime maybe, man. You come on. You gotta be a little. You gotta be a little bit more fair to the maybes now. I mean, the maybes. You can't just say no. You can't be just an automatic no with a maybe. How can it be? Can a maybe?
Yeah, but you gotta realize. You gotta make yourself a yes, because if you're a maybe, a lot of maybes for women have turned out in a bad way.
I know, but why can't a maybe be a good one too? You know what I'm saying? It can go this way.
Because the chances are like 1 out of like a fucking 1,000.
What if the fact that we're maybe is because we're nervous? We're nervous. We don't know how to act. We're not really.
That's something that you can work through, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. But women put us in this
You
maybe
go
category.
to therapy, figure out what's making you nervous or anxious, and then maybe you won't be so quiet or nervous anymore.
Maybe shouldn't be an automatic no. That's all I'm saying. Maybe shouldn't put you into the the friend zone or the phantom zone. Like, no, I don't want.
Don't get me saying no.
No, damn.
No.
Damn.
We don't talk friend zone. Friend zone isn't friend zone. Friend zone is the zone where guys go where we're only polite to because we're scared that they're gonna either
catch feelings,
rape us, or kill us.
Damn. What the? Wow. All right.
There is no friend zone. There is only the zone there is the zone that men go to where women are polite because we're just scared for our safety.
Wow. Well, shit. Okay. Well, that's good to know.
Just to put it into perspective.
That's definitely a perspective because I don't have that perspective. I thought women put guys in the friend zone because we know they're just friends and that's all you guys can be. I didn't know you guys put us in friend zones because we're afraid that we're gonna.
We call them friends. We don't put them in the friend zone.
Oh, okay.
Because there is no friend zone. There are like guys are friends, but also if you're only friends with a woman because you want to sleep with her, then that's not really your friend.
Right.
That's true.
That is true.
100%. Yeah.
Oh, just saying.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Cool. Whoa.
Well, thanks.
Learned a lot. Thank you, Peanut Butter Queen. Any last questions? Anyone? One last question.
Vibe out there right now, Jim.
Oh, we'll do it. any last questions for Peanut Butter before we let her go? Because I know she's got to do her thing. Are you gonna meet up with Marcus?
I got to drink it now.
Yeah, are you gonna meet up with Marcus before you leave?
100%.
Cool. Yeah. Awesome. Well, thanks for coming by, and
you're welcome.
Yes.
Was there a question?
Yeah, thank you so much.
Questions? Thank you.
Nope, I think that's it. Awesome.
Thank you.
That's it. Okay. Bye.
All right.
Later.
Yeah, thanks.
Have fun, everybody. Marcus, I'll talk to you soon.
You too. Sounds good. Bye.
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay, so we'll move on because it's already getting late. Okay, so we got to see where your real intentions are. Damn, I was sending out killer vibes in high school. I never knew. A lot of truth happening here in this stream for sure. Friend zone or dead zone. I need to observe you to see how you pan out. Yeah. So cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. So I think we learned a lot, and I think John will definitely continue with you in a future stream. I'll grill you again.
All right.
So yeah, cool. Thanks all so much. All right, so we'll go to our last segments. What we've been watching.
Do you want to do the redemption first before we do, or no?
Yeah, let's do our last redemption. All right. So we had a what is it? Marcus shows his Choco Legs dance. Yep. Redemption.
Let's go.
Full screen, really?
Marcus, you got to put your leg.
We're getting there.
Hey.
Yeah, Meta, you came back hella quick.
Oh, jeez.
Is that your leg, or are you just happy to see us, bro?
I see Diva saying love in the chat. So to clarify for original video rack, because I think he popped up in late. A shout out real quick too. Wait, so did Marcus and her go on a date just for the show? No, so we've always joked around about them like connecting through the chat and all that. And she said she's actually lives in Australia, and she said, "Oh, I'm in town," and then they ended up meeting up and hanging out for a day. Yeah, and she's I believe here in LA for 2 weeks, and then they plan on meeting up again.
Yes.
Yes,
absolutely.
So, and we're I think at least some of us are trying to ship them. Yeah. All right.
Some of us.
Kind of what?
Some of us, huh?
Oh, Diva, you got points too?
Kaz says, that's not a calf, that's a grown bovine.
That's a motherfucking anaconda right there. I'm saying you see snakes on the plane. No,
yeah, that's it. He's Marcus is his legs are tired.
Yep.
Oh, he needs a massage.
Seen snakes on a plane, snakes in my pants, motherfucker. How about that?
I was on a bike ride earlier this week, and
you want the other leg? What other leg?
We had
a third leg.
He has a third leg. Yes.
Jeez. Yeah, and somebody that we hadn't ridden with before, and he was like, "Dude, your leg is as big as my head." I was like, "Yeah,
my leg is big as ever."
Oh, that would have been a great
Marcus,
question.
last time. It's the last time, dude. First one and done. Don't worry about it, man. It's all good,
Alvin,
dude.
That was a great question from Alvin. Oh, I should have asked what Marcus needs to do to get that 10.
I mean, I'll let you know after we speak next time.
All right, cool. All right, so let's move on to our last segment of the evening. So I am finishing. I'll start off first. So this is our segment called What We've Been Watching. We talk about any current shows or podcasts or books that we've been reading. For me, I'm still finishing some shows, but I did check this out because I was doing something for work, and I was trying to look up Asian American artists, and I was like, oh, I totally forgot about Smiles and South Star. And I was looking at Smiles and South Star, and then all of a sudden on my YouTube, it's like, oh, what South Star is going on? What's up with him right now? He had 2 interviews that happened recently, so I just checked it out, and it was pretty cool. Just kind of hearing his story about how he started out, how he linked up with Smiles, how he actually changed his name from he originally was North Star and changed it to South Star, and what he's up to right now, and how he dipped out of the game, but how he's kind of using that, to teach kids, basketball. And so he's definitely, he's enjoying himself, doing a lot of fun stuff. And it made me think of like, oh man, I should actually try to do a sip and jam with him. If you guys don't know, like you can look at my sip and jams where we kind of do it. We do it in a podcast format, but we also throw on top of it, we throw B-roll video and, footage of them, from them growing up to, what they're doing currently. So anyways, yeah, definitely check that out. I thought this was the pretty good one. He also talked about him like linking up with, Jin, the MC, and, cause they both kind of came up around that same time, and them kind of like talking about the industry and how it was tough for them. And obviously a lot of people weren't giving them a fair shake, with them being Asian American and all that stuff. So yeah, anyways, check that out. Cool. All right. Next up we have Marcus. Have you seen anything lately?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
I don't think so. Right. I mean, no. Like I've been rewatching. Well, not rewatching, but I've been catching up on stuff and like what do you call it? Blackish and Grownish, and like the new season's coming out and stuff. And so, but a bunch of stuff we've already covered.
Cool. All right. So, Erwin, I know you mentioned you. And I think we've already talked about it before, but or at least shown the trailer, but at least tell us about it a little bit.
So apparently it's about this guy who is, I guess, a serial killer, if you want to call him that, but trying to navigate the world of interpersonal relationships. And he's going through, through all these different relationships he's going through, he's trying to discover, things about himself. So he tries to find out, I feel like there's a way that he's actually working towards some sort of like moment where he figures out like, this is who I am and why I'm doing this and this is why I do what I do. At least the part in the show that I'm at now. So it's just like, it's a trip because it seems like he gets onto a good role. He has a good relationship, and then all of a sudden he slips and does something terrible and, something that's completely anti to what people would consider a good relationship. And then, then they work through that and how, that kind of affects his current relationship and so forth. So It's it's weird, but there's a lot of insight that you can gain from being in a relationship to watching this movie, because it shows a lot of internal thought process that goes on when you're in a in a relationship with someone else.
How fitting.
I know, right? In chat, don't get any crazy ideas. I don't, I'm not. There's no correlation to this dude. I don't feel like I'm anywhere near this guy. So no, let's not go down that rabbit hole. There's no way. This guy's totally weird.
Cool. So that's you on Netflix, and it's on season 3 right now?
Season 3, yeah.
Cool. Awesome. All right. Let's see. Jaymix, what have you seen lately?
Did you get my link or no?
I don't see it in here.
Not
you might have put it in the wrong one.
Probably. Is that the cake one?
Yes, sir.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Well, let's play that one. I'm very curious about that one. Hold on, let me pull it up.
It's interesting.
That was a good ride that I watched on that one.
Okay, here, let me pull it up. All right, so this one is. Go ahead.
It's annoying and interesting all at the same time.
It really is because of Mikey Day.
Yes.
Oh, Mikey Day this month.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's what made it a little annoying. But the premise of the show is that all these bakers are on the show, and at first they're given objects to figure out: is it real? Is it cake? Mm-hmm. And then throughout the series, they go through a competition, basically creating cakes that look like lifelike objects, and then guest judges come on the show and guess, like right there, the title says there, is it a bowling ball or is it cake?
Okay. All right, let's check out the trailer.
This is a bowling ball, and this is a cake. What? This show is insane. You are all here because you are all talented at making cakes that look like everyday objects.
Oh, that is cake.
And now that incredibly specific skill can earn you thousands of dollars.
Wow. Exceptional.
I get to ask the best question ever. Is it cake?
I have won a lot of cake competitions, and I always like to win.
What I do is the weirdest thing in the world. Like, there are people saving lives, and I am making cake look like other things.
Let's keep those squeaks down. I'm trying to play chess over here.
I want to prove to people that I'm the best of the best at what I do.
So loud. Judges, here's how this works. Only one of those cake stands is holding an actual cake.
Oh. What is this, a cake? We're not agreeing. This isn't working.
They gave an idiot a machete.
Oh, you're gonna cut it? Oh, this show's awesome.
In the end, the 3 best bakers will compete for a grand prize of $50,000.
I really, really want to win that money.
Man, I should have watched baking shows before I did this.
Nice.
Man, this is the product of all our Netflix data.
Yep.
Yeah. Right.
No,
exactly.
But I still want to watch
our YouTube data.
At my house, there's a lot of cooking shows that get watched.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look at the chat. Everyone wants to see it. This is on my watch list. I want to watch this.
Some of the cakes that were created, I was like, "There's no fucking way that was a cake." Like you,
yeah.
And Alvin is such a nerd. He's right. They are judged from afar and in different lighting, so it kind of does make it difficult to tell, really.
Yeah.
Which is the cake?
Mm-hmm.
Is it cake or not? The only way you're gonna know is you got to taste it. How about that?
Finger swipe.
That's what she said.
Cool. All right, so is it cake? And that is on Netflix.
Yeah.
John, do you have anything that you've been watching?
Yeah, actually this past Sunday I saw the one of the first screenings of Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Oh yes.
It comes out April 8th. I went into it cold, so I don't know exactly what. I haven't seen the trailer. I don't know what the premise being promoted is about. Can someone fill me in on that, since you happen to know what it's about?
Wait, so you haven't seen it, or you have?
I have not seen the trailer. I just I went into it cold.
This is the one, the zombie one, right?
The multiverse. No, the multiverse.
The multiverse. I don't want to spoil anything, because it's so the film is so layered that I don't want to say anything out of turn. But I highly encourage folks to go watch it. It's got Michelle Yeoh, Jamie Lee Curtis, the kid that played Data in Indiana.
No, Short Round.
Yes,
Short Round. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, Short Round. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the actor's name? What's his name?
Jonathan Ke Quan.
Yes, he's making his return to cinema.
Nice.
So there was a Q&A with the directors, the producers, and then the cast. I'll say this: I wish it was a movie that was around when I was a teenager, and they did a great job of. I wonder what the script looked like, because there were a lot of moments in the film I was like, "What does this read like?" It's visually stimulating. It's a boon for Asian American actors, and closely related to Turning Red in a way that I don't know if is a spoiler in that.
Are you familiar with the Daniels, the directors, their work?
So I am not. When I saw it was when I saw on the movie poster that it was directed by the Daniels or produced by the Daniels, I didn't know if that was a gimmick or not. So fill me in, please.
Yeah, so they directed the one of their films was God, what was it called? It was one with Daniel Radcliffe where he was like a dead body.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Makes sense, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they also directed the DJ Snake Turned Down for What music video. So they're more known for their music videos. And,
so this is them with a budget? Is that what you're telling me?
Right.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, I highly recommend going to see it. And this was my first time in a theater in about 3 years. And I don't know if this is presented as a comedy in the trailer, but the laughs were hitting at points where to hear the laughter coming from a certain section, being in a theater, experiencing a movie that way, it's such a foreign experience, 3 years removed from being in a theater,
Something you miss, right?
I miss it so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny that you mentioned that it's presented as or partially as a comedy, because I think the way this trailer was shown, it was definitely shown more as like a drama, right? You feel, Marcus?
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like
yeah. Because I remember catching clips of this. I was like, ooh,
yeah.
Kind of thing.
It was very stylized. It was a great trailer. So I put it in the chat. So definitely, so that's dope. So you got to see like a sneak peek of it, basically.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool. Nice. So that's everything all everywhere all at once, which is coming to theaters tomorrow,
March 25th.
Well, technically, yeah.
Friday.
Yeah.
It's very A24. I'll say that.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. As y'all know, we love showing our A24 films.
Yeah.
Or trailers at least. Cool. Well, that is it for our show. Everyone, please let us know who you'd like to rate. I know people mentioned we got Papa Lock. We got, I think you said Miss Mandy K. There's also Reynard. Let us know. Please let us know. But real quick, just want to say thank you to everyone. Thank you for the follows. Blade is Truth, Nurican Mama of 2, 28 Savage Days, 1 M probably S4D. Thank you to our guests, MCE, aka Datu Bastardo, who is probably making his last appearance on the show. Stank Palmer, aka John, Jaymix, our soundboard guy, and our co-host, of course. There's also the DJ Buddy Show. I think we rated him before, just recently. Sorry, J-Trey. So A24 is the production company. A lot of times you'll kind of notice what certain production companies, what their brand is. It's a little more vague now with a lot of different production companies, but definitely A24 is a little more on the art house side.
Right.
Very peculiar, random artsy films, but are amazing a lot of the times. And you'll notice that, and then you'll notice with, I don't know, like Paramount or Universal, that are like more like blockbuster type films or whatever. And the more like, you'll definitely notice that, like certain production companies will focus more on the horror genre and stuff like that. So that's what A24 is. Let's see. You know what? We'll let Stank. Who do you think we should raid?
I think in the spirit of the Down Under theme of tonight, Miss Mandy K is also. I don't know if she's from New Zealand or Australia. To me, because I'm ignorant, maybe they're the same, but they are not the same. No, Miss Mandy K.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, we'll go raid Miss Mandy K. Boom. So please copy the raid out message.
We'll get another one in there somehow, some way. April Fools or April You Fools.
So cool. Thank you, everyone. Like, once again, thank you, Diva, for the raid. Everyone, like we mentioned, we'll be back in 2 weeks. So we'll see you in 2 weeks. Don't miss us too much. Don't worry, there'll be plenty of news to come. And Meta, I will hit you up about coming on the show. Diva, I need to hit you up again about coming on the show again. For that lady's perspective that we need so badly. yes, J Trey, like Blumhouse, exactly that. So that, cool. Well, thank you guys so much. Thank you, everyone.
Yes, thanks everybody for hanging out.
Yeah,
thank you for having us.
Thank you, lurking and those commenting. Everybody, thank you so much.
The workers, lurkers, and instigators and commenters and everything. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Any last words from our guests?
Per my last email, every Monday through Friday, 9ish to 11 on this platform, twitch.tv/Stank Palmer. Yeah,
Let's do a podcast tomorrow night at KJMX Radio at 9 p.m.
All right.
I hope I didn't get anyone banned. What I gotta say.
And we're rating out 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thanks all. Peace. All right.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. This fool.
Oh no.
He is so funny.
Buck wild. All right. Well, that's what happens.
I mean,
that's what happens when you let the inmates run the asylum. Shit. Just saying.
Did everyone get over there? I don't know if
I'm over.
I said 25.
Okay, cool. Perfect.
What is she making? She's making.
Hello.
Oh, she's making.
That's
like,
cool. All right, and broad.